665 still. It's just that, the Warlock is 680, so much more geared.
Is Slurpee joining us? Do you know, Raz?
No.
I can ask him. Let me ask him.
Slurpee, I love it.
Well, no, he had asked me the other day. He's like, would they be mad if I left to try to do like mythic raiding? It's like, no.
No.
I mean, it's great if you stay, but
I don't know his history or whatever.
What's up, Ferret? How you doing today?
He said yes.
I said yes.
Yeah.
cool.
So, Ben just told me that you were asking about like going and doing mythic raid. We're not like gonna monopolize your time. If you want to go raid with another team or whatever, you can do that. It's no big deal. If you want to go try mythic
Are you
raid,
cleaning boss son? I'm trying to. We're trying to.
Sure.
We're on the final boss here, so
Right.
and if we do this, we might get a chance to be able to go to
But
mythic.
I'll be right back.
So hoping. Oh, I got you, baby.
I know, but kind of messy.
Why not? Extra. Love you too, baby. Too hot to eat.
Is Bill coming tonight?
He said he wasn't going to be.
Okay.
It's an execution thing right now.
Won't find better.
Yeah, it's 100% an execution thing right now.
He said he's got a lot of work and stuff to do tonight, so he won't be on for that.
How you doing, pal?
It sounds like we might be looking right now.
Good stuff. And don't let 'em work you
So
overtime.
oh wait, my OBS is the learning process is the learning process exactly. See if this hurts. Yeah, it's all about learning right now with us in this situation. I think where is this? I always forget what the entrance of this damn thing is. Oh, it's up there. Okay, cool. It's over here.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Yeah, so. Alien wants to summon you to the Galagio. Okay, cool.
Jared's
Thanks, Link.
yelling at me.
Go to the Alchemy Chaos.
It's like herding cats' penis. It's hard. It makes you want to yell at them.
Do
They
you
won't understand why you're yelling at them.
Do you herd cats
Yeah,
often?
they'll just get scared and run
I was
away.
in the Navy,
and
so
be
I had to herd
afraid of
cats
you
for a while.
the rest of their life. That's like how I am. I'll just
Trying to
be
get-
afraid and scared.
18-year-old kids with a bunch of money. and
What's up,
nothing to do-
Sedge? How you doing, brother?
To do things that are good and
Don't
responsible.
don't spend it on weed.
On cars they don't need.
Or strippers.
Strippers, that's the other thing, yeah.
Strippers.
I've got
yeah.
this. I've got my I finally got my YouTube thing down.
She said she loved me.
She did. And your money.
Her name? Was her
You
name
just love your money
Cinnamon?
more.
The girls
Most of the time,
would,
yes.
I would meet when I
Yes.
used to go would have more money than me, like the bottle service girls.
Yeah.
Just go back to my apartment afterwards, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, I make this this much in a night, and it's like Jesus. I wish I was a girl. I wish I was a bottle girl.
All right, let's see here.
Which then it seemed like a lot to me, but it really isn't a lot now. I was on that Hardy's money.
Yes,
Party
don't let your
fun.
dreams be dreams. Man.
You could be a bottle
Do
girl.
whatever you want.
I believe in you, Venus. You can do it.
I'm gonna go set up the game for Kitty real fast. I'll be right back.
No.
What?
Okay.
I'm sure there's a market for bottle boys.
I would quit my job if I could do something like that.
You have full guild support, man. You can do this.
I just need a rich lady who's gonna die within 1 to 2
Sugar mama.
years. I'll be there for support and companionship. You gotta die fast. You gotta die within like 2 to 3 years. And give me all your inheritance.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
I'll put that in the Craigslist ad.
I tell
Also, please don't murder me.
I tell her all the time. I would like
I
a
know
sugar daddy.
Krav Maga. You can't murder me.
We
Like
we made pizza
sugar
literally
daddy
like a
without having
minute
to do
before
any of the
stream has started.
requirements of getting
Without the
said
sh-
sugar daddy.
that's a daddy
So I'm
without
doing
the
dinner.
sugar.
I would.
Eating dinner while we hang out.
That's what I would.
You and my wife both would love to do that.
Yep. Just need a sugar daddy
I'm
without
not sure
having
what's
to do
going on.
anything to keep said sugar daddy.
Like a daddy without the sugar. Oh my
Isn't a daddy without sugar just broke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a creep with a van?
The dad. She
Creep
wants
in
the
a
sugar
van.
without the daddy.
Yeah, I want the sugar without the daddy. That's what it is.
Yeah, just leave a big pile of money in the middle of the room and don't look at me or talk to me.
In fact, just pretend I don't hear you.
Literal IRL goblin.
Yeah, little house goblin. Just leave me be.
Just give me all your money and leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. That'd be nice.
That would be nice. What if I ever win the lottery, I'll just have some dude who just gives me my money to make me feel good about myself.
That's called an accountant.
So wait, all
Just
they
like
have
you
all
know,
they have
Matt.
to do is just hand you the money. How much? How much?
I'll
you gotta
have him.
pay for
I'll
this
have
to
him
be done?
dressed like a CEO.
Well, I don't know if you can reach you, and I apologize if you can.
Be like, you've been working really
These are all the
hard.
new games we're
I give
showcasing in
you
the buffet. I clocked
some
you.
life-changing money.
Did
right
you?
Can
If
I
he won the
volunteer?
lotto, it wouldn't matter.
Sedge, that's
Can I-
awesome.
Are you gonna pay this person? Because if you are, I volunteer.
How
for
far
the
along
job.
is your
like?
I was about
Talent.
to say no. He said a guy. You were.
I'm a guy.
A guy, a
I can,
girl,
like-
whoever,
I can, like, put my hair up
whoever
and
is
a
so
hat.
good.
I qualify, I'm a guy. I qualify.
Have to pay an actor.
I can like put my hair up in a hat. I can wear a 3-piece suit. Like I could do this.
What I
Mom.
need is an oil prince mutual friend.
Oil print mutual friend.
Do you need him to write you convincing emails? Because
Oh
I can
god,
do that.
man.
I didn't say.
Might see through the dry
Nigerian
season.
prince.
Okay.
I said
Mom,
oil prince.
Mom, I qualify. She said a guy. I'm there. I'm in.
I could do this.
Hey, no, it's me, Matt, your cousin. I'm in jail right now. Could you please send me this money? I need it for bail. Sorry.
I know you never heard my name before. I'm a long lost cousin.
Yeah, I'm on your dad's side.
Alright,
Is this it?
this is it for now.
Oh no.
Broke.
We lost a few people.
Hold on. First and foremost, I need to check my group. Okay, I'm in group 1.
Where am I?
Get some lava.
Could you put me in group 2?
You want to be in group 2?
I was in group 2 last night.
Did you ask group 2 if they want you?
Damn.
Defense is here.
He is, but he's not in. There he is, but he's muted and definitely.
I hit the right button this time. I saw already one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you for the feast.
We shall try the healers we got. This is a lower group, so we should have a little bit less difficulty. He has less health. And then Ben will be back with us in like 20 minutes.
Oh, you go get
Heals. Get there. Get a druid buff out and a warrior buff.
Sorry, I'm scarfing down food very fast.
Alright, same strategy last night. Split to your sides. Odds to the left, even to the right.
Mm-hmm.
I will not say anything about everyone being alive at a certain point.
Yeah, evens well.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Once that timer goes off, I'm literally gonna like throw down my pizza.
Alright.
Alright, we'll go.
I think getting our links on the wrong side. No, nope, never
5,
mind.
4,
Scratch that.
3, 2, 1. Group 1 share. Taunt bus. Bomb incoming.
Over.
Group 2 share.
So
We'll do this again.
Watch your step.
The one hand bossing, exactly.
Group 1 share.
Exactly.
Taunt bus.
And he's gonna hit me hard here, so I'm gonna pop a shield.
Bomb incoming.
Oh,
what happened there?
Group 2 share.
I got killed by her.
Watch your step. Group 1 share.
Alright, let's reset. A lot of people did.
Okay.
Everyone awake yet?
I have
Reminds me of Marvel's. It was a top hat. I love it. This boss is the last boss of the raid. This is Chrome King Galloway. This is my, well, now my second time, because yesterday was my first time. So this is my second time actually tanking it.
jitters out, that's all.
Never tanked it on
guys,
heroic
but
before.
thank you.
I forgot what major.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm sure, a few of those before we hit our stride. We did last time too. We hit. You put the mage food all the way over there. That's so mean.
I mean, this is where we start.
Where you start.
It's in the middle between the two sides.
I start here.
Nice.
As nice there's an emergency restart pit. Exactly. That's the thing of it. Someone goes, it's so nice that there's an emergency restart pit.
Right, check it.
Oh, I love that.
All right,
I
watch
love
your
that.
feet, watch your butts.
Yeah, you do. You're on the wrong side.
Yeah, Heathen. No, Heathen's good.
Oh wait, no, I'm not.
We're good.
5,
What the hell?
4, 3, 2.
I think he said wash your butts.
I'm lost, dude.
Yeah, this place gets really monotonous.
Route 1 share. Taunt boss.
Yeah, you can't understand. You're like,
Bomb incoming. Route 2 share. Watch your step.
I could do that.
Route 1 share. Taunt boss. Bomb incoming. Route 2 share.
Back over there.
Watch your step.
Yeah, as long as it's in front of me, I'm fine with that. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be the melee defense, but it's kind of boss. Dude, 100%. I agree with that.
Taunt boss.
Range on this boss is the shit.
Yeah, that bishop.
Bomb incoming. Route 2 share. Watch your step.
And I gotta be. I don't have Slappy, damn it.
I'll wipe it up. All of the pods are dead.
I'll try to save Slappy for that part.
Venus, you want to go tank spec and do the bombs also, the duds?
Yeah, melee DPS in this sucks, man.
Nope, I don't. Oh shit, I released. I need something.
I mean, I don't know where it's random where they drop the bombs.
It's gonna be in the circles that drop. I mean, if you tanks see him and can get to him, the off tank, or the one that doesn't have it aggro at the time, can run to him and get him. That's what Sig was doing last week, and it worked out fairly well. Like, he just took care of them both, but if either you can, just not too much.
I could try this pull if you want. The only thing is obviously DK to just slow as hell.
Yeah.
DKs are so freaking slow, dude.
I just hope I don't rip.
Hey, Enterlink, can you get a portal up? Venus released.
Good pizza, man. Good pizza.
Oh,
So what? Am I going tank spec or no?
Nah, say DPS. We'll see if Heathen and Haldwood can pick them up while they're.
So we just got another task. What we gotta do is we gotta run around and get the bombs.
Yeah, they spawn in the giant yellow circles that pop down, and I don't know if it's both on one side or one or the other. I think it's one per circle.
Anybody over 10.5 should be able to take a bomb, as long as they don't have the debuff.
Oh, for the health. I mean, I can take one with my shields up too, so it's not.
Pull up, King!
Yeah, and I can
It's
turtle
not
and take
impossible,
one.
though.
Thanks for your raid, you
So-
sexy man.
I'll try and
I just
help
don't
out
have-
Haldid because he's a DK and they're fucking slow.
Slow
I
as
just wanna
fuck.
make sure that we have someone dedicated to getting them, because that
How you doing, Kingy? How was your stream, dude?
definitely messes up.
I messaged Sig to see if he was coming, but he hasn't messaged me back.
5, 4.
Yeah, I know. I gotta fix them. Stream alerts, fuck me.
1. Group 1 share. Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
You're losing your mind towards the end. Oh wait, what were you playing?
Watch your step. Group 1 share. Taunt boss.
Oh.
Oh god. Anyone get a light spike?
Bomb incoming. Group 2 share.
Just 2 of them on this side.
Watch your step.
Good job.
Group 1 share. Taunt boss.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I gotta go hard here.
Bomb incoming.
Because he's gonna hit hard here.
Group 2 share. Watch your step. Phase 2.
Where you want stack?
Triangle area. Yep, there's it.
Let's see. Deep Rock Galactic but have public lobbies. People were questionable. Oh god. Stone. You did great regardless. Oh, good job, mommy. Have you found Carl? Wait, Carl?
Some lag there too, so might be something with the game.
I've been like periodically getting disconnected. I don't know what my issue is.
Turns out he was eating human hands. So much damage during the AoE bomb phase. Poor healers had their work cut out from them. Yeah, no, the healer is
I was going to have. Oh, there you go, Shaneberry, thanks.
the healer has
The game.
I've been like periodically.
interesting. Okay, now that I dropped 4,000 frames, nice. So I don't play healer. I don't blame you. I wonder why I just froze like that. That's weird. Very weird. Okay. Very weird. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't tell me what to do, Ferret.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so what's Gobo Power? What is that?
Group 1 share. Taunt boss. Bomb incoming. Group 2 share. Watch your step.
God, man, that phase right there. It's so funny because the next phase
Taunt
is
boss.
not as bad.
Bomb incoming.
Can't throw down the pit.
Root Tusha.
Throw him down the pit.
No.
Yeah, it bounced me in.
Watch your step.
Watch, this is the one that we win. After our tank falls down.
Root one shot. Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
I said thanks for your sacrifice.
Root Tusha.
Oh. Just saw it.
Watch your step. Phase 2.
Missed the ball.
Alright.
Okay, I gotta get rid of this. Bye bye.
Bombs. Stupid lasers.
Sounded a lot like a gear check phase. It kind of is and isn't. It's more like a mechanics phase, making sure that all the bombs hit, you know?
The cartel jumper cables. What is the cooldown on that?
30 minutes, I think.
An hour.
30 minutes. It actually gives you a debuff.
Is it 30? Is it an hour? That was 30 minutes.
Oh no, the cartel jumper cables, the ones that let you use it only in here, it's 30 minutes.
I mean, yesterday we were getting it to 30%, so it's we can get there.
Oh, there it is. I was like, where is it, Interlink?
All right, Mel. I don't mind this because I get to enjoy my pizza. You know what I mean? Oh, I almost did it. I almost walked
we
right
can
into
try
them.
that with half your suggestion. So instead of switching back over like we were last night, we're gonna just stay on the one side. So bomb drops, we run to the other side. So odds go to triangle, evens go to diamond, and then stay there until the next bomb session. And then
I
once
think part
that's
of the
done,
reason why we were running back,
back.
though was because of the duds.
yeah, I don't remember.
That and some people were suggesting that we keep moving back and forth, but
Yeah, but no, if Fat's having problems with standing and healing because he's holy, right? Yeah, that is a lot of casting. So it makes sense. We'll try that. Just remember, don't move back over to the original side. Stay on there until the second bomb drops, and then go back over.
Okay.
Aye, Captain.
Captain? Yeah, thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I told
That's- I don't know what happened there. Like, what the hell?
Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
Stay on your side. Stay on your
Hope
side.
to share. Watch your step.
Oh, that was one hell of a hit, dude.
I did. I guess I was rebuffed.
Group 1 share. Taunt boss.
Oh, yeah,
Stand
cherry
there,
up.
Tom.
Yeah, sorry.
Bomb incoming. Hope to share.
God, this is crazy, man.
Watch your step. Group 1 share. Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
I had to make the healers sweat, so I dropped my HP down to like nothing.
Group 2 share. Watch your step.
Alright, reset.
Phase 2.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're gonna just go back and do the reclear, and if we got time at the end, we'll come back and try them again. So we don't have the healing output for this. We're tricking down too far. You guys are doing an excellent job with the healers, though, but it's just, yeah, we can't do this with 4. Without 4. So you can go ahead and release, and we'll start at the beginning and just go do the dinosaurs, and the monkeys, and then the crab guy.
In the right stage?
Get some vaults.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You can stay on whatever character you want to play. It's just we need 4 for how our
We're also missing a lot of people, so.
yeah, and all of our
I'll miss you.
big DPS players aren't here right now too.
Can I switch characters?
I suppose.
Me and Heathen are right here. Jeez.
I mean, you guys only beat me on the meters, right? That's
Whoa. I beat Heathen too and Catarix, okay? Thank you.
yeah, but he was dead. So.
I know, but that's my time to shine. Everyone was dead. I'm still alive, so I get to bump myself up a few levels.
Alright, let's make a way over to dinos. Let's go kill them.
Mm-hmm.
OW, big pull, last.
I'm going in. Let's go.
Yeah. Cool.
Big sloppies.
Boy.
I mean, he is. The whole thing is staged, so it's it's definitely.
I refuse.
Let's be
to believe
nerds.
it's
It
staged.
was. It's
Oh, it was
because
totally staged.
I refuse.
nobody,
for
even
nostalgia
back then,
reasons.
sat there and talked like that at the beginning of the poll. It was like
I refuse.
6.33 repeating. No one says that.
You might as well be telling me Spanish, Gabriel. I refuse to believe that.
Actually, Arion from Eminence did talk like that, but
Oh,
even
is
he
that
wasn't talking like that.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is, guys, we're gonna re-clear the rest of the raid,
It's totally staged.
and then we're gonna try to go back to Gallywix.
Give in to the
If we can get some
propaganda.
people down the way. Right now, what we're doing is we're just lacking.
Again, to Crocus,
We're just lacking healers, so we need a 4th healer for that fight. Oh,
Purple Pandas.
sorry, we need a 4th healer for that fight. Show off.
He went
Right.
imbiddable.
Judgy.
He went unbiddable. Oh man.
Pickles, did you message me?
I did.
I just saw it flash as I
Oh.
was logging in.
Your bugs remind me of, or your pets remind me of the bugs from Starship Troopers.
Your bugs remind her of the pets from Starship Troopers. That's what she wanted to say.
Yeah.
That's what they remind me of. Oh, War Gunner's pet over here does too.
Did you notice that they were named after something?
Uh huh.
Yeah. I have two different colors of the
We
same
should, with this group,
pet,
we
so
should
I
just
have
fly through these guys, honestly.
two tan ones and then two red ones.
It shouldn't be like a
And
huge
that's my
deal.
outfit.
The best
Then
thing
ones
is,
with
we got all the way up to Gallywix.
So the red ones are named Ren
So
and
I can turn these
and
in.
The tan ones are named after the starship.
I can turn these in and get a better piece of gear.
And like I said, clods down, some defects back.
I need better pants, though. I'll tell you that much. My pants suck. They're 788 champion right now.
It's because someone else wants to play as demon. I mean, not that he calls it down anyway.
Now
Honestly, compared to how this class was in Abris, this class is a lot more enjoyable to play. I will say.
Yeah,
Demon
all the
Hunter
movement
was
stuff, so I
like
hated it.
not fun to play in Avarice.
I liked it more when
Like-
it was just I-beams in Legion.
I'm sorry, I've blocked out all memory of Avarice. Like,
Wait, why am I so slow?
that
Oh,
doesn't
God.
Terrible.
exist to me
Well,
anymore.
like even with like it didn't change. Like the movement and stuff really didn't
Alright.
change. It just didn't have a consistent rotation. It was weird.
So, odds will be on Dino, and evens will be on Monkey.
New pants is the best day, right? How do I stop walking again? Is it numlock or what?
It's been
Moving
that
forward
in here.
or walk? It's normally backslash.
Oh, it's-
wide key here, and I'm
Down arrow. Okay, I was sitting here. I was like, why am I fully walking? I'm ready. I just pissed away because I was forced walking.
stack on the wall. Dino
4,
people, stack on the wall.
3, 2, 1. Help, sir.
You on the side.
Defensive. Help, sir. Defensive. Help, sir.
Great
Watch
switch.
your step.
There we go. This guy. This might be my favorite boss, just because I love the Dino monkey interaction. It's like Kong versus T-Rex, or it's like Godzilla versus Kong. You know what I mean? It's just such a cool interaction. I love it.
Watch your step. Watch your feet. Defensive.
Okay, then we got this down.
Watch your step.
Thanks, Sham, for getting my bear.
Defensive.
Let's get up, please.
Help so.
Oh,
We're gonna bomb.
You gotta move the hard and fast.
Watch your step.
Alright, well, let's reset. Not, don't wipe, just.
Pat, trust the words there.
Down people, follow res. Yeah, over there. And then out. Okay, there you go.
Help so.
Let's do the roll, please.
Defensive.
What's he doing right over there?
Help so.
He's not moving. Back of the bomb.
I don't like this.
He legit doesn't move.
Defensive.
Alright, spread out.
Watch your help so.
What?
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Alright, over the monkey.
Dino Boy down. Says Rather Lich King. Wow, it's pretty iconoclast lore raid wise. Wait, iconoclast? What does that mean? I don't think I've actually ever seen that word in my dictionary. And they gotta run back to the dino to get the loot.
We got loot comes one, so.
Just don't let the fame go to you.
Yeah, but what about my my sparks and everything or whatever?
Your whole 10 crests.
Hey, thank you.
Some of us value those crests.
What do you think?
Favish, please trade those to me. Still need to make sure if somebody wants them, they go out.
Big red button. I say only show the next 3 abilities called a lightning blast, dealing 300. Ooh. Do I want that? Do I want that, chat?
Thank you.
Alright, Papa Lerp, drive me around.
This is VIP cargo, Raz.
Not my car.
I guess that's the best slot.
Hell, pickles.
Oh, we're both just piled up in Interlink's car.
Yep.
I have pickles in my car.
Uh-huh. This
All right,
is
what are we
VIP
doing now?
Cargo.
Rick Reaver. Go us.
Yeah. We're doing Rick Rocker and then the Shocker.
What's the trinkets?
I'm counting on you. Keep me
Eye and Tome.
No promises, brother.
Okay, we're gonna pass on that. Iconoclast, a person who strongly opposes generally acceptable beliefs and traditions. Oh yeah. But you, crap. Remember that it also used to be where. Also, it used to be where, like, they used to have Sylvanas and everything too. So it used to be like their lore used to focus around also. A big part of it was focusing around the war between the Alliance and the Horde, and I think that they really kind of lost part of that identity, and then just completely forgot to pick it back up. And then they had the Battle of Azeroth, which was supposed to be like this huge big deal, you know what I mean? Like it was supposed to be this big ass, you know, here it comes back in, here comes the Horde versus Alliance, but really it was kind of like a flop in the wind. You know what I mean? Kind of like a flop in the wind. It really wasn't the war they thought it was gonna be. You know?
Careful.
Uh-oh, looks like we got a party foul in the back.
So I love Death Knight there. I'm like in love with Death Knight, and at the same time, I like want to see what other classes are like. You know, like what about Paladin and tanking? I know I talk about this like every week. We talk about this like every week. I go, yeah, you know, I want to try that. But I did try Demon Hunter tanking, and it was cool. It was very cool. I don't know much of the Warcraft lore other than it was really going to be Warhammer bit had to be changed due to IP issues. True. Did they try to make? Did they try to make a? Did they try to make a Warhammer IP, MMO IP?
Okay. Ben, you here?
Yep.
I know I'm good friends with some of the PR people in the Warhammer team.
Switch talent specs.
Yeah, let's get Ben in here so he can practice so we can go back to Galley.
No, I'm here on the Warlock. Not the Priest.
Oh, hey, wait, my auction was successful. I got 123,000.
There was
Sexy.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Did you get a chalupa?
No, it was one of those express ones that's in the truck stop, so their menu is very limited. Just got a couple 5-layer burritos and call it good.
I was gonna say, what do they have? Just a taco and a bell?
Pretty much.
Pretty good.
Drew and Shaman buff out, please. Thank you.
You even got jokes today.
I like their chicken quesadilla.
Age of Reckoning was a good time. Official service closed, but do active private service bringing it back. Oh.
2, 1.
Vegan cheese burritos.
Actually, you know what? You know what game you know what actually tank I once tried? Let's try Warrior.
Watch your step. Killer. Watch boss.
I'm gonna pull him a little away. Laser beam disconnect. This tele beam disconnect's not hold on. Alright, onto the barrels. Barrels.
Yeah, I really actually wanted to try.
Stand there. Yeah, you're good.
I really want to try Warrior because it seems like a great class to tank in. Keep hearing good mention of Prot Warrior. Yeah, exactly, and they do great damage too. And you know what? The rage, the biggest thing with Death Knight is the idea that you have to manage 2 bars. Yeah, the gearing process is so long, but the gearing process now they have so. With the gearing process now, they actually have a really good gearing process where you can catch up your character pretty damn quickly, actually. I know it used to be where it's like, it used to be like that, where you'd be like, man, I can't get my character at any levels, but now it's pretty solid, honestly.
Watch your step. Move boss. Killads. Torch boss.
We got a bunch of
Phase it knocked upward.
Oh, got it. In the circle.
Get knocked
Oh,
upward.
This might be a wipe.
I was trying to fucking get people out.
You're good.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
Oh, that, yeah, that's the good thing is they have like so many ways to gear up now.
Pop and sham up again.
So it's not.
Backwards, slowly backwards as well.
Watch your step.
Back where we started. As the things drop down.
Yeah, that's a good thing is it's become really good to do that now. They have
Taunt boss.
They have Dastardly duos. They have the holy knights or whatever the thing is called again. I forget what the thing is called right now. But they have like darkness. They have like 4 different ways that you gear up your character besides the normal ways of the normal ways that you would normally gear them up.
Them barrels.
Yo, Flux, what's up, dude? Sorry, I don't have any
Watch
Moon too many drain.
sorry, I don't have any
Kill the boss now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
any alerts. What's up, dude?
I don't hate the mechanics, just it's very deadly.
This is hands down my favorite mechanic of this whole raid. Is where we have
I
to
like the ball.
jump from tower to tower.
Ooh, heathen.
What's that?
Oh, I thought you get a. Didn't you get a? Oh no, maybe you didn't. I thought you got a BOE.
I got a Wooby.
Yeah. How you doing, Bugs? What were you playing tonight, brother?
Gunner, let's go.
All right, Mark, let's go.
I could use a BOE at this point, man. My wild gold funds are getting low.
Yeah, mine just sold for a $1.30. But the market is not great right now, so
I have one that's in there. I keep dropping down. I wasn't champion.
yeah, the one that the one I sold was normally it was like 180 and I had to drop it down to 130. Oh, I got Mart. Oh. Playing Spell Rogue as part of the turn base. Yeah, Spell Rogue. I love Spell Rogue, dude.
Dropped me out of his car right in front of 2 cars.
That's what he did too.
I missed him like a little bit meter.
Spell Rogue is so freaking good. He dropped me in the middle of traffic. Ready to go? Ready to go hard? Let's go hard. Let's go hard. Leroy!
Maybe die back there too. Slowly down.
Yeah, Spell Rogue is good. When they first started, they only had like the one character, and they've improved the game so freaking much.
Hold on, Zero always pulls the dog.
Yeah.
To be fair, this is the one I get the BOE off of, so.
Yeah.
BOE's mine back off.
You can have a BOE.
I'm getting one right now.
I played 2 games tonight, 3 total runs, 2/3 lost the first one. Yeah, it's all about learning mechanics too. Who'd you win with, water, fire, or
It's not even enough.
I didn't ever play the third guy. I won with water and I won with fire. All right, let's watch Zero do his thing.
I have many lucky dues.
Keep an Undermine clean.
He went imbibbable.
You get I know, it's so crazy. And then you're like, you're rolling your dice, you're putting your dice in and updating it and putting sixes and all this stuff. It's such a good game, man. It's such a good game. I love that game so much. I actually gotta play the update. I've got okay. Flux, how far is your backlog right now? How bad is your
Same
backlog?
thing as always. Kill the crab.
Give me a rough number right now.
Avoid them. Pick up trash with the ball. Watch feet for fires.
I love Astria. Astria is really good too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young toddler lesson.
Oh.
He crushed.
I pulled aggro.
Thirsted too hard.
He crushed his buttons. He got his rotation good.
Cranking, dude.
No, you should have left
Special
Uber Viper.
coming,
Leave him dead. It's his fault.
No, never.
Leave him dead.
I didn't do
Kill
anything.
the
wrong.
crabs.
Crabs.
Debuff on me.
Crabs are dead. Alright, pick up those bombs.
Defensive.
Looks like it.
Backlog and Nike track. 120 unread emails. Yes. Okay, I'm glad that someone else is like in the hundreds. I have 96 titles to go through right now.
Special coming. Target you.
And I'm just like, and that's not even counting Steam Next Fest. That's keys in my inbox right now, or things that I said I was going to cover that I just haven't had time. I got bummed.
Oh, it wasn't quite big enough.
That's what she said. Sorry.
Yeah.
Time to outsource to your tender half, right? I'm telling you, man, it's crazy the amount of titles that are coming out. You probably have more than me for real though. I look at them, then mark them on Reddit again so I don't forget to respond. Oh my god, that's exactly what I do too. And then you forget because you're like, I'll read it later. Oh my god, I'm so happy that we have the same kind of style. That's so funny. Because I'm like at work and I'll like look at it and be like, oh yeah, I'll read that later, no problem.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, no problem, I'll read that later.
Ask and you shall receive.
I didn't want it this time. It's fine.
There's a crab right near the bottom, watch it. Oh, you're good now?
Defensive.
Those bombs popping. Ah, that was the second away.
Yeah.
Alright, reset.
Hold on, I need to.
Void War and Delta Rune. Oh yeah, Void War is in the cycle right now. Void War comes out, I think, Friday for my video. I feel so good to not respond to them, but I'm starting to try to accept that I just can't. I get that Wonder was talking about the blog. Exactly. Delta Rune just released in Crash Stream for Steam World. What is Delta Rune? I actually never.
Look up crab.
I never looked that up, but a lot of people are saying it's great.
Let's see if I have it. Maybe
I have it.
Oh, no,
Or you
I
could just
don't.
be good and not run them over.
No, not me.
Some of us need some help there.
It's Undertale 2.0. Delta Rune is going absolutely insane style right now. It's the prequel to Undertale. I've not played either. Really?
Nice. That was not.
Is that your rotation?
Just copy that.
That's his rotation. He goes all the way to the O key and the 0 key. Big hands.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog's got nothing on Venus.
Like those Chinese things he always posts.
Okay, I have a confession to make, and this is gonna really like throw me into the bus as an indie creator. I've never played Undertale.
Now, I'm actually officially done eating.
Hey.
Hi, Star. I've never played Undertale.
A druid buff out, please. Just waiting on Venus and Chamber.
I've never played Undertale. Stop posting malware and reach. No. If they download my malware that says come to stream now.
5, 4, 3.
I know some people are like, play it because we like, they're like, oh, we like your personality, we'll watch it, even though we've seen it before, we know what's going to happen. It's so much fun watching someone that's never played it before because they get to experience it for the first time, and you get to, you get to experience them experience it the first time. And I'm like, I get that. So people have asked me to play it, I just never have.
Defensive. Special coming. Target you.
Ball.
Spread. Medium ball. Big ball.
Oh, bombs down.
5, 4.
Looks like it.
I heard great things about having actually broke. I play what I seen to me or send demos. I think I purchased a game that year, but it's also you're in a great position though, where your channel's doing really well, dude. You're doing really well. I'm actually very proud of how well you're doing with your channel, dude. So I mean, eventually it's gonna get to a point where the money that you make is gonna be like you're gonna make great money, hopefully in the sun. How's your CC? I hope your CCVs where your views are, because your views are there.
Oh, it's okay.
Like, I know that I don't get a huge amount of views. Like mine are usually within a few hundred to potentially early thousands. But my CCV is stupid. Like I'm sometimes into like the 10 to 11% CCVs, and I don't know how. So I know the YouTube paycheck is decent. If you get the right numbers.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
Repel is insane.
Yeah, it is.
Kill the crabs. Kill the crabs.
Oh.
Spread. Deep.
What is it?
Defensive.
Am I thinking?
Both the bombs are down.
Am I thinking? I'm thinking Twitch. I think. Yeah, I whatever the one that they like watch. They watch a good percentage of your video. Whatever that one is.
Spread.
I have like a 35% retention rate, and I have like, I think like it's like, what it's like 20% of people watch my whole video or something like that. I don't know. I put my my stats into a.
On the crabs.
I put my stats into a.
Medium ball.
Into Social Blade, and it seems like I was doing pretty well for my size.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Balls in
1.
the bus.
Watch your feet.
I don't know, I gotta remember the acronyms again. Like you said, there's too many freaking acronyms.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Mine's about 17 minutes, and I tend to make 30-minute videos. So I think that's kind of like the trick of really getting your money out. You know what I mean?
Spread. Debuff on you.
Boss way out of those fighters.
Defensive.
Move them.
Watch your feet.
Bomb. Thank you.
Yep.
Too much fire. Had to move them.
Spread.
This has got to change.
Debuff on you. Defensive.
Oh, but me playing
Special coming. Target you.
me playing Undertale. I mean, like I said, I could play Undertale. I'm down. Ah!
Medium spread.
Get big, go straight to the bombs.
Big ball. 5. Watch your feet.
Nope, I'm on.
Keep an Undermine clean. Yeah.
All right, sorry. Let me catch up with chat here.
That's my bad.
We only has 14,000.
Remember to watch for the mini ones once you're big, medium size, and try to only get the medium ones until you're big.
In YouTube and Twitch, I'm getting about 18 viewers watching average. Nice,
Yeah,
Star.
they do
Very
increase your
nice.
size.
All right,
we'll take a break
some
here,
people
though.
keep telling me that an hour is
Come
too
back
long and
and
that
kill
they.
these last two bosses.
There's something I had something before in the.
Sorry, burping. Okay, cool. We can chit chat now. What we did. Some people are telling me that it's too long. They'd be available with 30-minute videos. I feel like I can't highlight games in that short time. I think Spiff and Brit have advice is to play the videos at half speed and you get double the watch
You
time.
like Liquid one more because it
Wait,
does-
what?
Looks like it puts a lot more
TRP
timers
is
on
fine.
my screen so I can see things.
It does.
That's freaking cool, actually.
I wonder if I have enough time to pop popcorn.
You do.
10 minutes? Oh, yeah.
No, I'll be back.
I mean, it's what, 3 minutes in the microwave? You're done. You're good.
You got transit times there and back.
Did my chat thing just quit? Yeah, it did. Weird. My chat program just quit. That's weird. I guess I'll read it because I got 2 chats open right now. Okay, Naishi. It's true. YouTube screws your AVD with 2 times watch. Wait, does it really? I didn't know that. Also, enough I made. Which is a bummer because that's how I watch all my YouTube videos because of my severe ADHD. I understand that. And also because we've been TikTok swapped. It has to be, it's turned a 30-minute video into a 60-minute watch time. Like I said, I got a fat paycheck from when How to Build a Dungeon jumped off. That's crazy, Lord. Huh. Well, Builder needs to face this. WoW has a tanking problem. That's true, though. Let's see here. The indie buffet. How to build a dungeon. Okay, my How to Build a Dungeon got 180,000 views. Right? So we got 180,000 views. Which is super freaking cool. I was like, I don't understand why it blew up, but it blew up. Maybe I was one of the first people to cover it. I'm not sure. But it got really good views. And let me just be transparent with you here. Just be straight up transparent with how this worked out here. Let's see here. How to build a dungeon. It's called Let's Build a Dungeon. That's how to build a dungeon. I'm dumb. 180,000 views, right? 180,000 views. What do you think I got? What do you think I got as a paycheck for that? For that video? What'd you say? $1.40? Just as my lifetime revenue on YouTube, I'm sitting at just over 1K. Not as much. I mean, it's all about building, honestly. I'm gonna say $50. The average view duration on this one was 7 minutes and 15 seconds. The average viewed was 9.8%, which is very good, right? The revenue that I got from this was $748.18. To kind of give you like a deep dive into it. I got 649 subscribers. The more views you get, the less watch time. It's sometimes yes, sometimes no. 50% of viewers are still watching around the 30-second mark. Impressions, 1.7 million impressions, click-through rate 6%, which is actually pretty nice. Browse features, 90% of mine got traffic from the homepage, the subscription feed, and other browsing features. So, it did really well. Like the search terms were "Let's Build a Dungeon," and I popped up first. So it worked out where it was like, people were really kind of like watching it. Like, these are the content suggested in this video. Like, after this, they were like, oh, let's check this out. You know what I mean? Engagement was actually pretty big actually there. My engagement likes to dislikes is 96.2%. This one is 96.9%. End screen element click rate, which is 0.1%, which means they clicked through to my channel. Channel average is 0.6%. Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was good. Returning viewers, unique viewers, subscribers. Estimated number of people that watch your content within a selected range. Previous due processing. Oh, it's still got to process because it's still. The funny thing is okay, so here's the really funny thing. Ready? Here's another really funny thing. Make sure I don't show like a streaming key or something. I'll say it. Okay. Nice day to fish, right?
Venus, come touch this bubble.
No.
Where is that thing? YouTube's having an aneurysm or something like that right now.
I'm busy. I'm in raid general right
Because I can't.
now.
I literally can't find it right now.
You're always
Talking with the
general.
boys.
Okay. So here's really funny with YouTube as well. And here's something that you guys got to realize with YouTube, right?
Where's popcorn?
So this video I made and it flopped. It flopped right away. Right? It flopped right away. It wasn't that many views, right? It was like whatever. So
what nights are your mythic raid?
I made a nice day to fishing.
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Got $40 off of it, right? $40 off for 7.2K.
What time?
But here's the funny thing is
7:30.
if you notice here, look at this. I'm gonna turn off chat, sorry. If you notice here, look at this. Here, nothing, right? The first 4 days, nothing. Not a big retention rate, like really small, everything like that. Then all of a sudden after 7 days, I was like, oh, it's starting to go off. Okay, here we go. 1,000 views, whatever, no big deal, right? Now that it's near the release of the game, right here is where the game was getting released and announced. Now look at it. And this is the demo. This isn't even the game. This is the demo. So this has started gaining a big bunch of traction, and the money is actually hasn't even popped because my big pop off with the views have been this little period right here, is actually hasn't processed to the money side. So I don't know if I made anything in this area yet until this is processed. So this could jump up to like $60, $70. But it's just so funny because I was just like, man, you know, my RPM must be cooked. I just looked at my highest viewed video, seeing it, and I made 2870 to 28.27. It's hard with this scene though. We're talking about the indie scene, man. The indie scene's not easy. Now here's something. Okay, let me show you this though. This is just a view back. I'm just being transparent with you guys about YouTube. YouTube it's not easy. You have to kind of you have to fake it so you make it basically the whole time, right? So let's go back into here and let me go into my other channel, which is the one that is on YouTube right now that I'm streaming on right now, right? Let's go into this one and let me go into a video that was produced when Epic Auto Towers dropped, right? Let me go into one of these here and we'll go fishing real fast, right? Let me go in my time when I was doing crazy. Okay, so ready? Is September my pop off? There was a time when I popped off for Epic Auto Towers. I don't remember what time it was. November. Okay, so November, right? So let's go with this one. Ready? Okay, so this one here, I made a video. Yeah, of course. I made a video a day, right, about Epic Auto Towers, right? And each one probably got about 4,000 to 5,000 views, okay? Because I was the only one really playing it at the level because I had played a lot, right? So here we go. Epic Auto Towers, it's really funny, updating real time one viewer because this is back in September. But here is, got 5,746 views and I got about $40, right? So you can figure this out now by yourself. Is if I'm getting $40 to $60 a video and I posted a video 30 days, you can sit there and go, okay, well he made about $1,500 to $1,800. So this is what happens is if you can get to where your videos are consistently popping off to a couple thousand, you can make a couple extra grand every month. Now you probably won't be able to do it full time unless you're streaming and you're popping off the videos and you're doing stuff for sponsors and you're doing sponsor things like what is it? I usually charge about $30 to $50 for a video. Reason being is unless it's a big
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's like my #1 character race.
Yeah, dude. Time is money.
Yeah, Goblin and
Gotta be a
Undead
goblin.
are like my favorite races.
Okay, whatever. Now the funny thing is, I think we're actually getting ready to hop in, but let's talk. The
Cool. Thank you for the feast.
You're gonna turn chat down for some. You can hear me.
Ramos would be cool.
If you
Imperials would be awesome too.
To really go full time on YouTube, your videos have to do like 10 to 20,000 consistently. Like you have to do. Let's go to the leaders in indie, right? So we have like, which we know because you Flex, you and me talk to them all the time, right? We talk to these people all the time, which is awesome because we get like a nice knock on the end. You know what I mean? So we'll go to Splattercat, right? Here's Splattercat. Splattercat's getting like 9 Kings, 200,000 views. Frostpunk, 71 views. So 200,000 views. He probably made $800 to $1,000 off this, right?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
So he probably made about $2,000 off this, and he posts one every day. You see him? You know what I mean? He posts one every day.
They're like fat people.
So this is one of the leaders. Splattercat's amazing.
Night Elf. They're
Like Splattercat is what we all want to be.
You know, the
troll?
But you have
Night
Wonderbots.
Elves are trolls.
All right.
Night Elves
What's up?
literally
How
evolved
did you hear?
from trolls.
Sorry, reset.
Let's get a pull going.
We're pulling now, sorry guys. But
Yeah,
that's kind of like a good view of, yeah,
4,
super chill.
3, 2, 1.
But you also gotta think about it. Wonderbots does this full time, right? And he gets, what does he get in his average views? 10K, 20K, you know what I mean? So the big thing that I want to like bring to existence for this is it's been the same about this the whole time, and this is exactly
Special coming. Boss.
well, yeah, because views can go anywhere. That's why. But the big thing that you want to think about with this is you want to think about you could easily go full time
Spread.
if your bills are lower and you don't really have to worry about that. Then that's fine. If your bills aren't huge, if you're paying a normal rent. Sorry, this is so hard to talk and do this. If you're paying like a normal rent, you're not paying anything astronomical, you don't have like a bunch of debt, you could easily go full time on YouTube. Easy.
Spread.
But the big thing you have to think about is sponsors.
Defensive.
There we go. That's what I was thinking. Sorry, sponsors.
Special coming.
Sponsors is where most of your money is going to come from. So sponsors on videos, making extra money on the side, stuff like that. Like anything extra that you can.
Spread.
Shit. I fucked up. That's my fault. Sorry. Yeah, sponsors are definitely where the money at, but it's also like affixing yourself to these indie developers that can afford that. So that's why I say around the 30 to 50 is really good, because if you think about it, let's say that you're making $1,500 to $2,000 from your video views, right? If you're able to get something like $30 a video, you do a video a day, 30 days, you know, that's literally an extra $900 in your pocket. So that means your $15,000 to $2,000 is now 23 to 29,000. You know what I mean? And now that's a lot more livable. So that's kind of like how you have to think about those situations is. And that's why when I giggle when people go, oh, you know, you only charge $30. You have to get your bank. I'm like, I really don't, because $30 to $50, except unless it's a big company. If it's a big company like Ubisoft tried to sponsor a stream, I'd be like, no, it's $1,000. Let's go. You know, you get your bag from the big people. But the big thing is getting. The big thing is letting the indie developers afford you. You know what I mean? And that's a big topic that I think a lot of people don't talk about, is letting them afford you, as in having them within your price range that they can afford you and you can take advantage of paid videos and stuff like that. You know what I mean? One video a day, when you start doing more than a video, it gets really tough. I mean, I do 2 a day usually. I do 2 video a day plus a short, plus I do 2 videos for my other channel too.
Spread.
So I do about 4 videos a day. But to be fair, my main channel, the one that I'm on right now on YouTube with streaming, my main channel is a lot of content I would normally play on stream anyway. So I just do it, honestly. There's no like ifs, ands, or buts about it. I just do it because I know putting more out there gives more chance to be able to do more things in the long run, you know what I mean? Do I get enough sleep at night? Probably not. Am I happy though? Yeah.
Spread. Debuff on you.
I don't get burnt out. I love it. I love the indie scene.
Special coming. Target you.
I haven't found a moment when I'm like, the only thing that really pisses me off about it,
Medium ball.
honestly, is when you get these high strong pieces of shit that think that they, I got bombed, that they think that like they're right, or that they, that they just like, they just say really fucked up shit to you for no reason. That's the only thing that really like gets under my skin. It shouldn't, because I don't know these people and they don't know me, so what do I give a shit about their opinion? But sometimes when you're having like a low day, it can get to you. 100%.
Debuff on you.
I think that's the hardest thing about doing doing content creation is, are those legs?
If it's is for that Hearthstone, do we need or greed for that?
You can need on it.
You can need on it. Okay, cool.
Yes.
I already won it, so I won't kick you.
Okay.
I forget, is that Gallybuck's hero track?
Yeah.
I thought so. Okay, cool. Want to make sure. I don't know why I was thinking something different. Sorry.
Not everything in here is gonna be hero track.
No, I definitely get that. I hate seeing negative comments, right? I think it's a good point being affordable for indie devs to show their stuff. I wouldn't have half the games in my life without watching a YouTube video. Exactly.
That actually does track, yeah.
Alright, let's go kill the bunker person.
And that's the big thing too, is by being affordable and being understandable about budgets, it really does help a ton of indie developers. Like I said, I mean, I got 5 sponsors this week by being in that affordable phase. And the max that I charged this week for video was $39. I think it was $39. You look both ways before you cross, guys. But I have 5 sponsors this week, you know what I mean? So you have to think about it. You have to think about it. Would you rather have one big sponsor for like 60 bucks, 80 bucks? Or would you like to have 5 sponsors for $30, you know? Or even $20?
True.
I get it. I know that the mentality of like the larger creators are going to be get the bag according to you, get what you're worth, and I understand that. And I'm not saying don't get what you're worth, but I also think that people we're getting into a new age where CCV really isn't the determination of how much a company can pay, and they're starting to get really tight on budgets. So if you end up being that creator that still gets a decent paycheck, but I mean, who wouldn't want to play a game for 30?
Where do I go?
Who wouldn't want to play a game for 35 minutes? You know, 35 minutes and get paid 30, 40 bucks. You know what I mean? Who wouldn't want to do that? I'm like, I know I would want to. I know that's like right down my alley. I'm like, hell yeah. So.
Me. I hate this game so much.
You can tell she's mad because the accent gets really thick.
I hate this game.
Yeah, she starts going, lol.
She starts lolling. So many games released, hard to know what to spend money on and what's an asset store flip. It's true. It's true. My favorite thing is what I'm starting to do, and I took it from Wonderbots because he got such great ideas. That man is a freaking genius. I'm starting to like play games even if I don't think they're going to be great, because what I'll do is if it's not a great one or I don't like it, I'll just release the video to the members area and they'll get to look at some LOL content, you know what I mean?
Oh.
It was a great idea from him. So there's some like there's some titles out there that I've played that haven't seen the light of day because it either wasn't ready, and I encountered some really game-breaking. I feel bad negatively highlighting. You don't have to negatively highlight games. The thing that you say is, and this is what I always say is, just let them know that they're just not ready to cook. You know what I mean? And if it's a game that's like, oh my god, this is not a game that I want showing to people, then you just don't show it. But normally, you know, you vet your games, so you can usually make a good determination about, you know, what really is going to do, what's really going to do stuff on your channel, or what you're really going to really like playing. So the biggest thing is don't be afraid to you know, don't be afraid to like get something and get it wrong, but still show it to your developer, you know, because who knows, some people might go, oh, I really was going to get this game, but until your video, which I've had in my comments before, until I saw your video I was going to get this game, but since you said that it wasn't ready, I'm gonna wait. And that's great, because if anything, you're saving them money. Like, not all games are ready to release, but some developers think they are. I mean, look at Pixelia initially. Look at Defiance. Look at, you know, look at all these games that developers are like, and these are, and if you think about it, developers thought that this was good after quote unquote playtest. Developers thought this was good. You know what I mean? So you're not doing anything wrong at all. All you're doing is helping. All you're doing is helping them save their money.
I was hoping you didn't do it.
That'd be a good one though.
That would be a really good one.
Yeah, there's a lot of asset store flips. There really is. And it's rare to find an asset store flip that is actually worth it, that the developer's going to continue to play or continue to develop. I just don't want to be the reason any devs give up on making games.
To be fair, I don't know how to clip sounds. I just wanted to make the sound again.
Probably unlikely to happen, but I'm an anxious person. I understand that. But let's put it this way. Ready?
It doesn't make you feel any better.
Put it this way. I would rather help a dev because, in a sense, you're not really helping them. Offer them advice.
It was like, oh, I'm about to get clipped.
Offer them advice. Offer them offer them help. Like, be like, hey, these are the ways that this game could be ready for release, and then give that out. You know what I mean? Help the dev to get there. Feel it in me. Some of the charm is the jankiness, but it's a fine line between cheesy janky and just plain broken. Exactly.
As you first, you go third. When I call names.
Okay.
Yeah, Drew buff out.
Yeah, be the reason. Be the reason.
3, 2,
Big difference between offering
watch your
feedback.
step.
Yeah, exactly. That's where you gotta view yourself. Is like.
Bomb incoming.
Be the reason that they are improving their game. You know what I mean?
Taunt boss.
Be the reason that they're helping, or that you're helping to get them into a better state so that they are ready. And who knows? Maybe you're the reason that they get to the point that they can release.
Swap sides for wire transfer.
Watch your step.
And then bait drills on Thunderwave levels.
Yeah, I mean?
Defensive. Run out. Watch your step.
More than happy to do that. It's the ones that I can't find anything good to say about that don't end up releasing. Well, that's understandable.
Debuff on me.
Venus.
It's so sad that we've done this fight so many times that I already know this fight like the back of my hand. You know what I mean? Like,
Remember, keep the drills out of the middle area. Go to the quicker speed.
this is literally.
Everyone's at, so these drill sets go out.
This is literally like second nature to me now. I'm gonna die. Watch, I'm gonna die next.
Everyone else stand
Noise change.
Suffering.
No Man's Sky is one of those. Oh yeah, yeah. No Man's Sky, man. Great example, actually. Fantastic example.
Watch your step.
Yeah, look at No Man's Sky. They actually just released a brand new update, and it looks freaking cool.
He's an electric right now.
Defensive.
Raz.
I already did.
Run out.
Check out the big bang.
Beam, watch yourself.
Yeah, you can see in all my videos, and in your videos too, Quantic, you are very objective about making sure that they get the best advice possible, and that's exactly how you should be. But don't be afraid to like help yourself out and release things for your subscribers too. You know what I mean? If it's sometimes if it's a little janky or something funny or something stupid happens, release it and see what your subscribers say. I mean, these are the people that support you. They're gonna be the ones that are gonna
Debuff on you.
These are gonna be people that are gonna support you beyond this. You know what I mean?
Run out.
Oh, check out the big bang. I call this the green noise.
Watch your step.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Girls come down, Jake.
Sorry, the talking and trying to concentrate on raid, I might have mumbled a lot. I apologize.
On the side of him, so you get knocked into the wall. Don't do like me and run off the hole. Alright, keep going, guys. You got this.
Watch your step.
In this industry, you got to make sure that you are taking care of yourself too.
Bomb incoming.
Watch your feet.
Raz doing this one.
Already did.
Taunt boss.
Okay.
Ben, get one.
He reses up if you want to.
Let's try a little experiment.
That's good things.
I call this the green noise.
Drop for the balls.
Watch your step.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Swap sides, swap sides.
Didn't see that coming.
1% guys, just keep going. Focus cross.
No. Defensive.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay, sorry. I that was a lot.
I watched you go down that hole too.
Meet me at the Galashion. It's time we blow.
Sorry, that was
there
a
goes somebody right down the hole.
Yeah, I got popped up by something. I don't even know what I got popped up by.
that was just like a shitload of things going on at the same time. I'm so sorry. I was trying to pay attention and say the same things. I was trying to talk, but like at the same time, I was like, woo, that was crazy. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need this. Although this is super cool looking. This is such a cool looking staff. I love this. Look at this staff.
It is pretty nifty.
Right? It's like you have like a little tentacle on the tip of it. It's so cool.
That's pretty cool.
Eel. You're right.
Is that what that is?
That's an eel.
It's an eel. That's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
They're very inventive with their transmog in this game.
Right? I literally just wanted for transmog. That's all I wanted for.
Mm-hmm.
Same. That's all I rolled for.
How did Ben or Venus? You guys want that token for thingies?
I don't think I even need it for transmog either. Let me check.
I don't need it. I got a hero 655 chest.
I didn't think need, and I said one.
Nope. I've got the hero chest piece mog. If it were warbound, I mean that'd be different.
Yeah, right. We'd be fighting.
I got a nice little death knight that I'm working on gearing up.
Ew, don't come to the Death Knight side. Just Demon Hunter is the way to go. Just go that way.
All right, I gotta.
You good? But I'm a warlock. I need to be like
an update.
the.
I think I
edgelord
know
class.
why my internet's been shitting.
Okay.
I have a
How about focus on the game's mechanics and what interest and interactions have in the potential of the game's future? Exactly. Give them a little show. Give them a little fun. Give them a little something to do. You know.
And teleport back. Ba-doop.
You're like running in place.
Always a pleasure.
Wait, what's
Where we
the?
go now?
Come back here, Ben. Where'd you go?
I got just what you
Help
need.
me.
What's this? Your
The only
attacks have a
thing
low
left is
chance
galley.
to unleash the.
I don't know if we have
Oh.
the damage to get him. If we have you go over the heals.
Oh, okay. Got hot sauce.
Yeah, I guess we lost interlink in the intermission.
The ones I don't release are generally the ones that are so janky that you usually get frustrated to the point that I just can't play them anymore.
I think
There's very frequent bugs since most of what I cover are demos. The ones that are unplayable that I don't release.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yeah, I mean, but you also gotta be a little bit subjective too. You also gotta be a little more like, you gotta give them tough love sometimes because they gotta understand what's going on with their game, and you know that 3/4 of the people that play their game aren't going to say anything to them enough to be able to like be like, oh man, you know, you really need to work on this. They're just gonna like pick up the game. They're gonna be like, oh,
I've done
yeah.
Mythic Vexy. It's not that hard.
Yeah, but we're also only what 238 right now.
Yeah, we would need 20. You can't, there's no way we could do it without 20.
Ben, you still in the raid?
Technically.
Like inside.
Yes.
Because you rolled on that staff. So.
Oh yeah, I just rolled transmog.
Don't give him that.
I'm pretty sure I'm top of the. Oh yeah, I should
Give it.
Pretty sure I'm top of the list. I don't think I've ever taken any loot.
We don't use that stuff.
yeah, you gotta get a little tough love sometimes with these things because you just need to get it to where you gotta get to where
I understand the point system. So that's why I tell everyone just roll on it, and if you want it, and if you get it, I'll give it to you. If not, then you know, tough luck.
Cool. I'll take it. Transmog.
They got to hear the tough advice where they can improve on. You know, like you can be nice about it, but you got to be like, hey man, this isn't working. These things aren't working. You know,
Yeah, and then also please go do the sign up so I know if you are coming next week. If you're in the raid sign up channel, it helps me to get the group quicker.
As always, I'll be tentative.
Just
Alright,
He just likes to be special.
I do.
Oh, I should use my Hearthstone.
You know what? I'll be tentative too. Let's go.
You don't be tentative. You.
What are we doing?
We're basically
Okay, man.
tentative. No. We're not gonna.
Everyone sign up tentative.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna call it early night.
Okay.
I have to be tentative. I don't know if I'm gonna be feeling well or not next week.
Same. I'm not sure if I'm gonna feel well next week either.
No, I gotta get new Invisaligns to like straighten my teeth back out.
So they play with interesting games.
Like I get the brackets and everything on next week, so I might actually be not at raid because I might not be feeling well.
If they're invisible, how you know they're there?
You know what? That's a good question.
I said the same thing about like Arthas's mount that you get. It's like, how do you see it if you're riding it? Like,
it's invincible.
Yeah, but how do you see it?
It's invincible.
Pragmata was the highlight of the
It's not
show, so
invisible.
Silent Hill F.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but you don't. I mean, if how are you actually
There's so
seeing
many
it in the
game shows to watch,
That
honestly.
horse is dead already. I don't know how it's in the.
Oh.
The horse is dead? Well, thanks. Spoilers.
Do I go for 90 gilded crests?
There's actually a quest line where you go make sure the horse dies.
Yeah.
Because it has to happen.
I gotta replay those.
You go for 90 gilded crests, and I'll do it with you.
That's one of those where it's not. I've already got 43. It's just that the only thing that I have left that I could potentially change is a heroic chest piece to the crafted chest piece, and that is it. And I should be 681.
I need to craft gloves.
How would meet me in Dornagal so I can use enchants for.
Oh, yeah. Do you need me to... You said Dornagal?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, I need to do some visions and stuff, too, so I'm gonna hop out there anyway. Let's get that head enchant.
Although
Who'd you
I am
do?
popping over to Star Wars for the remainder of the
One Romeo is dead as a slow burn in the trailer, which actually game
I'll
is
be back in
crazy.
Discord later once they all go to bed. If anybody else is around.
Thanks for having me. Good night, everybody.
Night, Mart.
You guys have a good night.
You too, brother.
Yep.
The best thing about this group is that I've been rating them for about a year now, and we just started like really clicking with friendships. Like all of us are starting to kind of click in, and it's really nice. It's just great to kind of finally have that group of people that you enjoy yourself with, you know. Can't say I pay attention to trailers these days unless already on the hype train. Been burned so many times with inaccurate trailers. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong at all. That's what you said last week.
I'm gonna say it every damn week, okay?
Oh, yep, she's mad. There's the accent. She's mad.
I'm not mad.
She's angry. She's angry.
I am not. I'm gonna say it every week until we do get it, and then I will continue to say it as we put that stupid little goblin on farm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
thanks,
I think
Papa.
I'm gonna hop out here.
Mech need a cigar. That's the most
Huh?
annoying part. Why does the mech need a cigar?
I don't
The
even
real
know.
question is why not?
I mean,
It doesn't. Is it a rocket? Does it shoot rockets or something?
No, it's a declaration of his popularity and his wealth. Everything has a cigar. That's how rich he is.
it's here for the vibe. Like that's what it's there for. That's all
Yeah,
it's
it's gonna send real fast. The accident flares notice when I listen to it. That's I always see her names. Her
say,
in-game
I
name
do
is
like
Piggles.
The Galliwax fight a whole lot more than the Muggsy one. I can't stand that fight.
It's funny because I like the Muggsy fight better than the Galliwax fight.
I dread every week when it comes time for us to go do Muggsy. Like I cannot. I hate that fight.
As a tank, Muggsy is just so like push taunt, run to the corner, pit a defensive, push taunt. It's such a like. I feel bad for y'all in that Muggsy fight because we tank wise, it's really not that hard.
Yeah, that fight is so easy. And
It-
realistically, like the only time you really need to taunt off is during the golden smash.
Yeah, it really is. And you take physical damage so well. So I'm literally just like I hop on Heathen's back and he just like leads me through the fight the whole time because he just doesn't take any physical damage. So
Meanwhile, I'm fighting for my life out in DPS world, trying not to get hit by ice spikes.
you're always fighting for your life.
I really am. I suck at this game so bad.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna have a Piggles death counter. We're just gonna start having that. That's fun.
I think in Avarice, and this is why I've completely blocked
You
out
did.
Avarice. I think I died like almost 20 times in one raid.
We did have a
Yeah.
death counter for her.
Agreed, Lord Sedge. Agreed. They're just good people, man. It's such a laid back, relaxing group that I
This
just
is true.
have
Yeah,
done
it was
just
almost
amazing.
Like 20 times
They really are. They're just a laid back group. When my mom died last month, they were so like understanding and sent love, and they were just like.
But you know what? It's fine.
They're like, this is take time, come back when you're ready. Your spot's secure. Don't worry.
To have a good time.
Pickle, if the death counter a bite is taken of it when she dies. Oh my god, someone goes, it should be a pickle death counter, and you should take a bite of it whenever she dies.
No.
What? It's piggles, not pickle. Jesus.
We have a pickle. That's Bill.
I mean, there is a death counter. It's in your achievement log.
Yeah, let's see how many times I've actually died on this character.
Oh, I want to see this.
I don't know if I want to know. Oh shit. Statistics. Death.
There's a lot of stupid stats in like highest fall death or some shit like that.
Okay, I have died a total of 2,305 times on this character.
If we were to name her to Pickles,
Honestly,
it should, right?
I thought it was gonna be. Deaths from falling were 95. Oh man, I've died 540 times in dungeons, and 124 times in delves. To date for raid, I've died 10 times. That's what it's my stats so far.
I was gonna say, this is always like a throw down memory lane, because you start going through these things in the legacy area, and it says like 300 points in first aid. I'm like, oh my god.
Let's see here. I have been raised by a death knight 51 times. I have been 5 times.
That's crazy. Oh, statistics. Here you go.
Resurrected by a priest 28
Deaths.
times. Rebirthed by druids. That was probably this season.
Wait, how many deaths do you have?
2,305.
Damn, I'm a tank. I only have 800. And the real big part is I've been tanking since Wrath. So
I don't know if all the stats go back to Wrath, because my pally I've been playing since Blood Elves for Paladins and BC, and it doesn't have that many deaths. So I don't know if the stats are updated for what Wrath had at the point at that time.
true. And the best thing about it is though, deaths from drowning, 1.
Oh, death. Yeah, I have 1 death from drowning, and I have 4 from fatigue. 95 from falling. That's pretty impressive. I'll take that.
That is really impressive, actually.
Right?
My oldest character, which was my main for a very long time, only has 856 deaths.
I wonder if I could crack 5,000 by the time we're done with the next 2 expansions.
We have faith.
You know what? I think I could do it. It's the 500.
Just jump off the top of something every time.
It's the 540 total deaths in dungeons that have got me right now. Like,
damn.
that's a lot of death in a dungeon.
Board Games needs a statistic page. I agree. I'm excited to see what they come out with this next raid, whatever this next raid's gonna be.
Yeah, I am too, actually. I'd like to see
There is still plenty
what
of
they're gonna do
construction
next.
work and rubble clearing needed.
I think
Like,
it'll be fun.
we know we're going to the isn't it confirmed that we're going to the place where the weird people without bodies are going, whatever they're called?
I think there was some stuff about it being maybe ethereal focused. I don't think that's been confirmed.
But didn't they have in Shadowlands an ethereal focused area?
Yeah, it was one mega dungeon, the mega dungeon at the end.
Ugh.
Yeah, isn't that going to be like with that? I hope Blizzard has better ideas than that. I hope they're just not going to basically reuse content. I mean, they do, but
Well,
yeah, Dastly duos. Oops.
I still haven't done those yet.
Nah.
Are they any fun? They're not fun?
I mean, I keep hearing things like people are just like, this is like great idea, poor execution.
Oh, biscuit.
And they're not, there's like not much that's like worth it for going for them. It's all just kind of, just nothing worth it for gear wise, or it's just bland T-Mog stuff in those.
Oh,
What I've seen.
that's unfortunate.
But
No, there's
your old equipment is now 619. Like your old legendaries now scale up to 619. Woohoo!
The other thing is, though, is all of your current gear scales down to 619.
Oh, they didn't mention that. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're okay. So you're on point. There you go.
Oh,
Is
okay.
they were doing. That's what they're doing. Is they're trying to make a new little competitive thing they can make for streaming or something. I think is what they're really trying to go for.
Oh, okay.
So they were gonna put everyone to an equal footing for eye level, and it's just about what gear you bring for stat wise and stat stuff, and how well you play the class kind of thing.
Not a bad idea if they can get people on board. I mean, let's be honest.
I really hate game companies who do things for streaming advertisements or streaming increases streaming, because I understand it makes the money, gets them out there to see it, but I don't care about it, right? And it's just isolating part of their
As I'm streaming.
player base.
Yeah, I mean it does and doesn't. I mean they're definitely, they know that the money's in streaming, so they just want to appear to it.
True.
Although they've lost some of their big players. I mean, what, Soda barely plays anymore. Asmon barely plays anymore. Like they've lost a lot of the big streamers. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, they're all pretty much dicks.
That's true.
I mean,
no, I think the biggest thing they had event going for streaming for a while was that stupid guild in
Fangs.
Yeah, only Fangs or whatever.
Yeah, because
And then
that
it started
brought together a whole bunch of people. I mean, it's a really weird world when Soda Poppin is the voice of reason. It's true though. He became like he.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop up. I'll catch you guys later.
Okay, there we go. See, great people, love them. Great people. In the guild, like I really am enjoying the hell out of being in this part. So, the funny thing is, I gotta start getting it together where I gotta leave this group. Sorry, I gotta start getting it together where we can go back and do some legacy content, and like I gotta figure out how to do that. Actually, maybe I can do that right now. Let's see. I'd like to get it where we can start mount hunting again. I gotta get that all set up again though. Let's see, this is up here, I believe. Yes. You know, really make Wild Wednesday about Wild Wednesday kind of thing. Oh yeah, these guys. Hello. I forgot that I have things from you guys.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Oh, nice.
My directive has been fulfilled.
Thank you for that. Bunch of brave rocks. Mountain hunting could be a fun stream. I love mountain hunting. I really do. And that's the thing. Wild Wednesdays used to be like a mixture of me, the raid, and then I would go and do mountain hunting. But I would normally have it lined up, so I would know where I was going. Right now, I didn't line that up, which is stupid. I should have lined it up. So next week we're gonna make sure we do that. We're gonna make sure that we have you have everything lined up. So we have, like, we're hunting this, we're hunting that. You know, some good ideas. I have some good ideas that I'm slowly working on for stream. Sound effects are good. Actually, let's go to Jade Forest real fast. Let's try and get the mount that I've always wanted to get. There is one mount that I've always wanted to get. Dude, I wish I could make thumbnails like Wonderbots, man. his thumbnails are just always so freaking good. Where's the white? Oh, damn. His art is great. I always do this because I click out, then I click back in, and it clicks the portal. Damn it. Where's the white whale? There is Invincible from ICC. There's this one that we're going to hunt right now, actually. Yeah, his art is great, but I just wish the biggest thing is I want to get better at doing my art or doing my thumbnails. My thumbnails right now suck. They're very basic. They're not horrible, they're not great. You know what I mean? We're gonna go the Shaw of Anger here. The Shaw of Anger is a big boy. He's the one that he's one that drops this shadowy dragon serpent, and it's so cool. I don't remember what the respawn timer is on him, but my goal, actually, what I want to do is I want to get my ults up, and I just want to park them around. I want to just park them around the Shaw of Anger like this one time. I think thumbnails are probably my weakest part right now. If I could make decent thumbnails, I think I'd get better views.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
This is the Shaw of Anger, as you see. Obviously, we're gonna one-shot it. And it gives... we probably could go over and check out, see if this guy's up here. You've always liked my art in Buffet? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I just want to make it better in the sense of like Wonderbots. If you look at Wonderbots, look at Wonderbots. This is Wonderbots here. Look at his stuff. Like his writing. I like the little corner logo. He just has great art. I would like to get to that level because he's on a professional level. Like he doesn't post. The thing with him is he doesn't post the title of the game. And I think that's a big deal. Like I feel it's a really big, like look at the Undermine one. Look at this. This is such a good freaking front thumbnail. That's such a good thumbnail. I'm just trying to figure out how he does that, honestly. Oh my god. He said that leaving out the game logo increases the CTR by a bunch. That's what I'm saying is like that's the big thing is leaving out the game logo. I need to start doing that. That's 100% what I need to start doing. Main difference I see on his art is the text is so much larger than yours. That's a good point, actually. That's a very good point. Oh, I think it's time. Yep, it's time. Furts. His name is Furts. It's like farts, kind of. Now this one you want to make sure that you get... Oh, crap. You want to make sure you get a hit in. Won't help people with our size? I'm not sure. I think a catchy... Like he says, Undermine 2 is finally here. So he pits the... He puts the title of the game in his title, like in the actual game title, not the thumbnail, which is smart. Okay, so this is what he gives you. He gives you this Shaw. Well, A/B testing doesn't work for people of our size. Okay, so you open that. It gives you coins. Sometimes they'll give you this beautiful, luscious Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent, which is... Let me show you what this one is here. Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent. This one's really pretty too, actually. Lord of the Rains. That one you get for Rains. This is the Crimson version of it, which actually I can get from the Pandaria raid. This is the golden one from the Thomas Isle. Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent. This is the one. This is the one I want right here. This is the one that he drops. You have the Onyx Cloud Serpent, which is cool. Like, that's really cool. But this one right here, freaking gorgeous. Love that mount. All right, so that's that one. Now what we do is we go to the Isle of Thunder, which is here. I'm not sure if I can just get across there. Can I just get across there? Let's see. I can just get across there. That'd be awesome. And we got to go try this. This is another mount that we want to try to get. I always giggle about this, but you can like go through here. And while you're going through, I always think about like, damn man, like 15 years ago, 20 years ago when this expansion released, it's crazy to think how many people have like actually got on this expansion, like been on this expansion, you know what I mean? So it's like, just think about like how many people have actually gone across the land and stuff like that, you know? That might be really weird to think about, but I think about it. I go like, man, that's really freaking cool to think about. Oh wait, this is guy. Wait, can I get there with this or? Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, do I have to see that one thing? I think I have to see that one thing. One second. It's been a while since I've been on this one, so. That's kind of cool too. Look at that. Hey Fang? What's Hey Fang? How do you fight Hey Fang? I don't have all the things. I don't have this part of the expansion installed. Damn. Can I do that quickly so I can just like check it out? Curse Forge. What's it called? Handy Notes. Handy Notes. War Within. Dragon Isles. Shadow Glyphs. Shadowlands. Battle for Azeroth. Handy Notes. Mist of Pandaria. There we go. Hollow's End, Handy Notes Pandaria, Handy Notes Legion, Warlords of Draenor, Cataclysm, Wrath of Lich King, Wrath of Burning Crusade, Travel Guide, Kalimdor, Mist of Pandaria. There we go. We just install all these handy notes because reload. Thinking about the art difference as well. Splattercat has the game's name in the art. True. But Splattercat, so here's the funny thing about Splattercat. So you got Wonderbots, right? Here, let's look at Splattercat real fast. Splattercat does his thumbnail differently. So does Alexa. Okay, what happened to... Okay, Splattercat Gaming, you have... Yeah. Splattercat Gaming, there we go. That's the thing is, like, all he does is just do key art. You know what I mean? All he does is key art. Oh, Tainted Grail I gotta play. Crap, I didn't even play that. Oh, I feel bad because that's a great... That looks like a phenomenal game. I've been 100% no-lifing this new open world RPG. It seems super cool. And then you have Alexa, which makes incredible thumbnails. You're exactly right. It makes incredible thumbnails. Oh, he posts, sometimes he posts twice daily, huh? Yeah, look at these thumbnails. Incredible. You know? Like, great thumbnails. 31, 37. The funny thing is, Alexa might be just as big as Wonderbots if you think about it. See, he throws up bonus video. Well, he's also got it down pat. You know what I mean? Yeah, Alexa's actually bigger than Wonderbots in certain aspects. You know what I mean? Like, look at Wonderbots. He's pulling 25K. Members only. I wonder how many members. This is probably really personal, but I wonder how many members Wonders and Alexa has. You know what I mean? Ooh, there's a pet over here. Wait, there's a pet. This is why I like so this is why you get handy notes, because it gets these little things on the map. And it directs you to where certain things are. Creepy. Somebody walking. There you go, spawn right there. See that? It's a rare. I would have never known about him until this handy notes. And then we go down, we check it out. He did not drop the pet. Damn. Not sure about Wonder, but Alexa has a $1 membership. I'm sure he makes a good amount off of it. That's the funny thing too is, okay, so, oh, no, this is the guy we want to kill. Never mind. We don't want spawn of it. We want the actual guy. There we go. And we just got a new pet. Actually really funny looking pet. Yeah, I'd like to sit down and revamp my thumbnail game, honestly. Okay, so here's the thing also, ready? Ooh, there's another toy. There's a toy there. So now if I do this. So wait one second, let me show you something real fast, which is super cool. The add-ons for WoW are awesome. I know a lot of people are against add-ons. I'm all for the add-ons here, especially with old content like this. 100%. Okay. If I get onto here and I pop this, right? So I get that. So now look, it's not blue anymore. It's a white skull. So now it's a white skull. So now I know that I've gotten that before. You know what I mean? So now I can actually hide that node now because I've already gotten it. So I don't have to worry about that now. So now I can go and check out these things, which are all achievements, which is super cool. Here is, it's a great add-on. It's called Handy Notes, and it really just helps going back into, like, it shows paths. See how it shows like a path of where this one's going? It just helps a ton with old content that you just don't, that maybe you don't remember playing or you don't remember doing. Let's go and get this BFF necklace. It's a toy. Especially with me being a huge collector of toys and all that stuff. See, what do you think about the border? Like, Alexa doesn't have a border around his thumbnails, but Wonderbots does. What do you think about the border around them? Do you like borders around your thumbnails? Do you think they look professional? Okay, and then it gives you these tips too. Check this out. So it says in a cave. So you're like, might get up here and be like, where the hell is this shit? And you're like, oh, it's in a cave. So now you gotta like fly around, look for your cave real fast. Look around for a cave. You know what I mean? Oh, it looks like the cave is... Looks like these are linked. So this is highlighting. So that this is a cave. So I think it's here. Alexa doesn't use key art, so his thumbnails don't look like anyone else. What does he use? How does he get? Here's the cave right here. See this? So here's the cave. Fragment of Dread. Yeah, you could actually, if you want, you could just DM me it. Hit me up on Discord. If it's not that hard to use, I'll use it. If it's hard, I won't use it. I'll tell you straight up. I'm horrible. I like my border because it's brand recognition. I've been messing with it a lot lately to try and add depth to my thumbs. I think the results have been pretty good. I like your thumbnails. So I don't think you're doing anything wrong. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. Ready? Watch this. Oh, I'm also a Hearthstone collector. So you have these Hearthstones that you can collect. Check these out. They're all different designs. So this is the standard. I love Hearthstones, so it's like my favorite things. I love that. Do you allow links? Yeah. Can you define key art? I'm not familiar with the term. Border-wise, I'm neutral. I think it can help smooth out the edges. See, that's not bad. I've always thought about pitting. Yeah, did you get the email that you can play it ASAP? I got the email from the developer that we can play it ASAP. Like, I don't have to wait for anything. Oh, you know what I forgot to take, though? I forgot to take my money once I gotta get this mailbox. I've been following Become the Moon since itch.io, so I've been talking to Yeah, but I can't. Got too much on my plate for Turn-Based Thursday Fest and Steam Next Fest. Dude, you gotta play it. It's huge. Let me tell you. Squeeze it in wherever you can. I'm telling you, man, this game is going to be successful. Especially on your channel. I promise you. Squeeze it in where you can. Sorry, I had to get my money. Look at that. I got 100 and some thousand from one item drop. I just doubled my money because I got lucky with a drop. That's awesome. I'm switching over to this character because he can rapidly run. He's just super quick. Also, like, I got Druid and Paladin and all that stuff. Honestly, I could probably go with my Druid because they got cat form. It's really funny because you have the DK is so funny because he can heal himself. Like the class thing is that he heals himself. You know, he heals himself through the damage, so he can survive for a very long time. The problem though is he's just so freaking slow. Here you go. This is my Demon Hunter. He's just so quick. That's why I'm like, let's get him. Let's go back where we were. And let's go mount hunting on him. So that we just fly through places. Yeah, Yeah, I've been covering that game since itch.io, man. Oh, that's right. This guy is a he's a alliance. Don't tell anybody, okay? I missed Stormwind, so I missed Stormwind, so I made an alliance character. To be honest, I hate Ogrimmar. I like the horde races. Like, I like the undead. I like the goblins. I like the Volpera. But goddamn, I hate Ogrimmar, which is the central hub for for undead. I totally forgot I got money, or I got drinks. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Now I don't know where anything is in this. Oh, Jade, there you go. Are mounts unlocked across accounts? Yes. All your account when you unlock a pet, when you unlock an outfit, when you unlock a mount, all those things are unlocked across your account. So if I get a mount on this character, I can use it on any of my other characters. Yeah, there's a few. There's a Timeless Isle too. And I'm pretty sure with this one, you could do the Shaw of Anger. Yeah, Shaw of Anger on each character and potentially get them out. I don't remember 100% though. This one also has... This place also has another guy too. This guy right here. He's the one. He drops a mount. This place is super cool. So this is right here is where the when this expansion was live, this was the meeting. This was the hub. This was the hub for players, which is super cool. It was like really cool. Obviously Eastern influenced, you know. I always thought that was the coolest thing. I think, is the Siege of Ogrimmar here? Yeah, Siege of Ogrimmar here. Okay, so this is actually a really good one to go to as well, because this one is also another place we can go and get a mount from if we wanted to. It's player-friendly way to do. Very cool, right? I don't think it's always like that. No, it wasn't always like this. The mounts were, because the mounts well, no, I think when mounts first came out, you had to buy mounts separately for characters because they were items, weren't they? And the game for all was always dress up Barbie. I love dress up Barbie. I think transmog is one of my favorite things in the game, and I never thought I'd like that. That's the funny thing. I never thought I'd like transmogging, but I love transmogging. Like, look at my character right now. Look how badass my character looks. Tell me my character doesn't look... I mean, he looks like Ant-Man a little bit, but he looks kind of badass, right? Tell me he looks badass. Stroke my eagle. Right? Look at that. I think he's badass. They're not items anywhere. No, what they are now, and I gotta redesign this. They are now in this, what they call Warbound collections. So you have your mounts, your pets, your toys. Oh yeah, toys are account wide too as well. Mask and horns go hard, right? Heirlooms, which is just things to level up with. Appearances, which I just got these, which I might want to attach that to my Demon Hunter, actually. This is kind of cool. And then campsites, which I'm trying to unlock. I got to start working to unlock those. But yeah, mounts. I have 121 mounts, including some incredibly rare ones. This is actually 0.5% drop chance right here. Gorgeous mount. This is a 1% drop chance. This is a 1% drop chance. This is a Diablo 4 thing. I have some pretty freaking rare ones, honestly. That's a rare one. This one you just do things to get. I'm like trying to think about all these ones. This one's 20%. Where is it? Where was Catch of the Moon? There's a frog mount. Yeah. 1 second. There's a frog mount. Here you go. This guy. And you can also notice the detail. So like look at the landscape that I'm in right now, right? And now look at how detailed this mount is. This came out in Shadowlands. Like this mount is incredible. You know? This one is one of my favorite mounts of all time. It's those celestial dragons, but it's a constellation. Seems like an entirely different game from when I last played. It really is. It's not the Wrath it's not the Wrath WoW anymore. This is a completely different game, and I, for one, still absolutely love it. Looks and style. Oh wait, I didn't even do this. Wait. You have to wait. If I'm gonna do this, you have to see this. Here, one second. Ready? He doesn't walk. He jumps. And he crawls backwards like a frog too. He literally leaps. He's such a great freaking mount. I can't understand you. You're speaking Orcish. Oh, where's my character? My character's gone, guys. My character is literally gone. I'm invisible apparently. Does that heal me? Oh, it does. Interesting. Stealth characters the new meta, apparently. I mean, I am a dark elf, so I can shadow meld. I wonder why my character... That's so weird. Huh. He gives a toy. Yeah, this is a new character, so he's not been through any of this stuff. So this is all stuff that he hasn't touched yet. Which I could actually spend. I could spend. Look, like, this is what I love also. Look at this. This is what Handy Notes does. It tags all the things. I could probably spend a good weeks. I could probably spend weeks. I could spend weeks going through all this stuff again. Seems the ability is wonky when you were changing mounts. Isn't that weird? But then, like, I have some of the mount and my character's not on it. Let's reload. Let's reload my... See if that works. Sometimes you have to reload the UI. It's still an old game. Someone was talking about WoW 2 the other day. They were like, yeah, we should probably start preparing ourselves for WoW 2. And I was like, WoW 2? And like, yeah, after they do the next 2 expansions, which is going to be within the next 3 years, they're probably going to start considering WoW too. Oh, there I am. No, I died. I disappeared again. The hell? But what they were saying is, they were saying that WoW 2 might be a little different than what we're used to. Is they're maybe not going to make a whole new game. What they're going to do is they're going to update the system. So they're going to update the whole system to the game. You know? And what they're going to do is they're going to update, because this is still running on like Unreal Engine 2, 3, something like that. They said they might just update how a lot of the systems work so that they can make it more modern. I mean, that's actually a very good point. I think this guy respawns every 15 to 30 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. You might as well start from fast. Well, we don't know what's going on yet because they were working on Midnight. And the best thing about this is, so the end of this year will be another expansion. It's called Midnight, right? So they basically have one more raid to go to, one more raid to do. They have one more raid to do, and then they have to move on to the next expansion, which is, let me see the WoW roadmap. Let's see here. Okay, the WoW roadmap is right here, right? I don't want to miss this. I gotta watch to make sure this doesn't blow up on me. Okay, here's the WoW roadmap, right? So here it is, right here. We're at Undermine right now. So actually, we just got right here, this one. Actually, I think we're actually going here now. No, that's not it. Okay, we got, when it goes springs, when you start seeing springs shoot up, you're like, ah. So we got this one. And we got, I think are we here yet? Horrific Visions, Children's Week update. I'm not sure if we're here. I don't think we're here yet. I think we're moving into this. And then during summer is new zone, new world events, new dungeon, new raid right here, new open world challenge. And this is season 3. And then there's the expansion reveal, right? And then this is new content and system updates, the 21st anniversary. This is story and quest, new content and system update. And then this is what they're speculating. This is going to be the housing update right there, which is going to bring housing to WoW, which is going to be much better than what we've seen in other instances for other games, you know? Yeah, we're here. We're 11.15.145 because we just got this Dastardly Duos, and then we got to check out the Children's Week too. I thought I saw it. Damn. Okay. Then we got patch 11.2, which is going to be a new zone, new world quest, new raid, new dungeon, new challenges, Brewfest updates, which is cool. And then you have the Midnight Alpha, Midnight Expansion reveal. Player housing coming to World of Warcraft in Midnight Expansion. New content system updates. Last item on the roadmap comes in early winter. This might suggest the Midnight pre-patch event, or that Blizzard wants player housing in our hot little hands before midnight so that we get used to it in time for us to play a role in the expansion. For everything about player housing, click the guide. See, this is player housing here, which is super freaking cool. Sorry, I got to keep checking this because if you miss it, you miss it. And you have to wait another like 20 minutes or whatever. How does the player housing? I will pull this off and we can watch this. It's super cool. It's one of the main reasons for all continue success is that with its older it's able to be played by old. Yes, and that's the big thing. It's able to be played wherever. Like you could play it on whatever. You can actually, someone's played it on a phone before, but they're also trying to say that they need to modernize it a little bit. So Final Fantasy is getting ready to expand to where you can play Final Fantasy on a phone. You can play Final Fantasy on a phone, and they said that you can have the full experience on a phone. You know what I mean? Is there a... Oh, there we go. I was like, is there a rare timer going on? This is one of those things you have to hit or you don't get it.
My wrath is yes. Bring your rage to bear. Try to.
Okay, we got it. I thought for a second I got it. I was like, oh my god. It's like, oh my god, did I just get that? But no, I didn't get that. I don't really care about this one. Oops, delete. Nope, just got gold. Damn. Okay. Alright. So back to what we were doing before we got rudely interrupted. Which is over here. Yeah, so Final Fantasy is getting ready to release some updates where you're going to get to play on your phone, which is awesome if you think about that. You know what I mean? The idea that you could play Final Fantasy, you could be on the mobile and play on your phone. It's kind of nuts. But WoW needs some updates. I mean, it's an old game, and whether that's WoW 2 or whatever they plan to do for WoW, there needs to be updates for WoW. If it's going to do another 20 years, they need to. Whether that's at the end of this expansion, at the end of War Within, which is 3 expansions, they kill off, you know, they end up killing off WoW. They end up blowing up Azeroth and just like starting something new. That might be something. That might be something they do. You know, there's a lot of speculation that's what they're probably going to do is they're going to finally just get rid of Azeroth. Like, that's it. Azeroth's going to blow up and it's going to be, you know, no bueno for them. This is so weird not having a body. This is why I switch characters, though. See this? That's why I switch characters, because you just fly through here. You're almost dead? Why was I dying?
I need to get closer.
I don't know about Final Fantasy 14. They're weird. I think the best example of a good fundament is Albion Online, but mass battles don't work well on phone. Gotta get out some work before dead, but I hope you have a great night. Thank you, Flux. Great to chat with you, brother. Hope to see you soon, man. I'm sure I'll see you on the interweb. Oh. Gotta go get this rare over here. Oh, that's a fragment of the dread.
I need to target something first.
BFF necklace has earned the achievement Treasure of Pandaria. Oh, there you go. All right, I got a BFF necklace. Add this toy to your toy box. Offer the necklace.
Son, where'd you find this?
Oh, I guess you offer to people? Interesting. I sent you that program and a probably out-of-date video too. Let me know if it works for you. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm going to start making videos like Alexa soon. Just going to start popping off the videos.
I'm out of range.
You ready? I'm completely copying. I'm completely stealing his style. Okay, so that's a fragment. ready. I'm gonna be the next Alexa. I could have that really dark monotone voice. Hey guys, he has such a like. He really does have such a monotone, deep voice, man. I found the trouble with phone games overheating and sandpaper touch. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think the big thing with that is I think they're probably going to I would assume they're probably going to separate it. You're probably not going to have the phone gamers on the same thing as the PC players, because that would just be weird. You know? You Wild Paw. Who's that? Oh. I must give in to the anger. It's the only way. What did I just get from you? Oh. You got me a necklace and a small bag of goodies. Them goodies, them goodies, them goodies, not that goodies. Poor guy was just sitting there meditating. I just came in and jacked his shit, right? The Siege of the Nazal Temple. Oh, I remember this one. This was an interesting raid, or an interesting dungeon. Not my favorite. Are you what I gotta kill? Do you really drop a mount? Can be looted multiple times. The color of the Warbringer mount will determine the dropped colors. Wait, are you what I gotta kill? Zoligan. Zandalarian Warbringer. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, is he not here? Did I just kill that guy for nothing? I think so. I assume you're over leveled geared for the content. Yeah, exactly. I'm stupid over leveled and over geared for this content. It's just fun to go back and do what they call legacy content, because I have all these I have all these things now. Or I have this handy notes now where I can go in here and check out, because there's like, when I tell you that there's an absolute crap ton of toys, there's an absolute crap ton of toys and a crap ton of things still to collect for this, because I never played this expansion when it was live, so I didn't collect any of the stuff that was live with it, you know what I mean? Where's this guy? Are you it down here? You are it. Storm gathers. You unlock daily quest Isle of Thunder.
Remember those we lost.
Let's go.
Over 12,000 years ago, the Mogu Empire was founded by Lei Shen, the Thunder King. He united the
Oh yeah, she's gonna take me over here.
Darren races and built an empire that would last for thousands of years. Legend has it that the Thunder King possessed enormous power and built himself a palatial fortress. We should be able to see it soon.
It was not well received at the time. Well, no. Actually, no. It was received well at the time. It was received well at the time. It was actually a great expansion. people were just pissed at Blizzard, I think. There was something weird going on during this time. I think the expansions were the problems. I think people were just really pissed off about the expansions. And there's a raid right here, the Thunder. Oh, this is legacy content that I can come back. I could totally come back and do. I could spend a whole day doing this whole content if I wanted to.
Question everything. Be careful who you trust. This has been the worst year of my life. Theramore destroyed, and a betrayal from within the Kirin Tor. The lesson is clear. From here on out, I am taking the initiative.
No, you could be you actually could be very right. It could be that there was something going on that I don't remember it. I don't remember the top of my head right now.
Just down the coast, the Horde is searching for a place to land their troops.
I could be very wrong. This is Zandalorian. It's funny because, like, what is it, like six or seven
We're a step ahead. The Horde will find no purchase on these
6 or 7 expansions that are on.
The Pandaren will see that it was Alliance heroes who stood by them in their hour of need.
I'm listening to the thing. 6 or 7 expansions later, the Zandalorians actually become a race that you have to play with and be a part of as a Horde player. So it's really funny to see that they were so instilled into the game this early. This is always an annoying trek. See, I think I can actually just go faster like this. Not sure what's quicker. My guy does seem kind of slow though, doesn't he? People farm the crap out of this one coming up. So I'm not sure if he's going to be up. I think I just missed them. I think I just missed them. I think someone just killed him. Because that's him, Nalak. Yep, they just killed him. Mother fluffers. This is the guy right here. Yeah, unlucky timing. I don't remember how long he takes to respawn. Is there a spawn timer for this? Hmm. I say, say, is there one? Maybe. No, I guess not. Damn. What is the Nalok spawn timer? He has a respawn timer of approximately 15 to 20 minutes. Damn. And near this raid, there's a portal? What? Oh yeah, look at this. Supplier bow? What's this?
What supplies do you
Who are you?
beware the western wind?
I've never actually seen these guys before. Are these rep guides? They are. Exactly what they are, actually. Back. Oh, look at that one. That one's nice. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. How do I do this? Shadow pan friendly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That would take a lot of grinding. That would take a lot of grinding. Right? Yeah, that would take a lot of grinding. Here's another person. He just like looked at me. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" Howdy. This is the funny thing about. I think someone just got the kill, so we may be in for a little bit of a wait. Yeah, I saw. Same here. What's your thing at? I like the cape. You mount hunt often? There we go. Yeah, that's the thing is like you have no idea who this person is or where they came from, but it's the idea that they could be like a really cool person that you could really get along with. I've met a lot of people off of online games that are just super freaking cool. Sometimes when I'm bored, I really also want to do. Oh. No rating or anything. I didn't inspect his stuff before I did it. Oh, he's mythic. Oh, wait. I just saw your gear. Damn. Yeah, When I tell you he's on myth track. He's pretty far up there. So the thing called myth 8 out of 8, yeah, he's kind of a big deal. This guy's kind of a big deal. You're not even a guild. I grind sometimes, a little. Very nice. How'd you get that 3K mount? $3K mount? Oh, the myth one? He's talking about the mythic mount that you can get for oh, that's pretty awesome. That's a cool looking mount. 3K and mythic plus. This is the mythic must. This is the score that you get. What's up, Polios? Saw you were on. So here to alert. Very good, bad. Appreciate you, Apollo. My delves are almost there. Actually, I got to do more delves because I'm actually almost there for delving. I can actually get there soon. I gotta get there before the new season ends. Good to see you, Apollo. Apollius. I say Apollo. Apollius. I don't want to say Apollo. Yeah, I'm too chicken. I'm too chicken to do Apollo's easier. Deal. Mythic plus. What are some of your favorite mounts? We'll say that. We'll see what happens. See what he drops. See what he drops on us. I mean, that's a cool looking mount. That really is. Look at that blades on the edge there. This is actually a really cool area. It's honestly. Some of my favorite mounts? Let's see. This guy. Definitely him. Jump off the goblin raid. There is one that's like it. Yeah, my friend, I got on like the second time I visited it, and my friend hated me because I got that really rare mount. Oh, look at it! Look at this, gorgeous! This might be one of my new favorite mounts, honestly. I love this one. Oh, he's got the Arc Moose. Love him. Oh, that's a giant crab you can get. Love that giant crab. Yeah, that moose I gotta get when it comes up again. Where's another super rare mount that I like? I like Jigglesworth. This is a great one. This is just funny. Because he just wiggles. Is that invincible? Wait, what the fuck is it? Is that invincible? No, it's Rudear's. Ooh. Death Charger. That's a rare one. That's a really rare one, actually. Yeah, he's been here. He's been here.
Can you feel a chill wind blow? Thus, you can't attack that target. The darkness before the storm.
I hope everyone got one. Raven Lord is still one I want badly. Love that one. Nope, didn't get them out. Damn. Jigglesworth. Oh, that's senior. Do I have junior? No, I see. That's senior. Ooh, I need to get that one. That's the motorcycle. That's the fell bike. That one's freaking cool, dude. Look at this. That one's badass, honestly. Let's see what else we got. I think of the rare ones that I can produce. Yeah, look at the quality step up. Look at this. So you get this one, right? Ooh. Magic carpet. I like it. I like it. Look at the quality step up in their mounts, though. It's nasty. Drake of the Southwind. Super rare there. That one is ridiculous to get. First time beating Nether. Got this bad boy. Whatever his name is. Death. Some of them do. Some of them do. Some of them have cool little, like, little fun things that you can mess with. Look how old. Look at this. This is what I love. Look how crazy. Look at the glow up of graphics. Yeah, look at the glow up. It's crazy. It's crazy how well they've they've upgraded a lot of this. They've improved the graphics. I'm 1 sheep away from the BFA meta mount. Damn. Very nice. I know I gotta go back and do all that. Yeah, newer mounts have so much more details, right? Housing coming. I wanna make sure I got all the goods. Yeah, they've over time have increased the shit out of their stuff. Like, they've done a great job. I don't think I've actually ever used this guy. He's gonna head into the Throne of Thunder. Good luck. He's gonna go into the Thunder and see if he can't get the I forget what the mount's called. There's a mount in the Throne of Thunder. It's from oh, when Heroic was the only thing that you could play. When Heroic was literally the only thing you could play. That was the major thing, was Heroic. Let's see, there's a fist weapon, which is this one. Which looks really cool. Oh, they're the Son of Animus. I forgot they had this too. This is a cool pet. Dark Quiver Blob. It's amazing that people can meet while doing random content. I know, it's so funny. I love that. It is kind of one of the things that I'm like, this is why I love the MMOs. That thing's cute. But I think this is the one with the mount, right? Yeah, this is the mount right here. This is the mount that you can get. You have to beat G-Con? It's a long, that's a very long raid though. This raid is freaking long. Chicken Mount, yeah. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this is a ridiculously long mount. A ridiculously long game. Or raid. And you could like fly through it. Sorry. I actually played this when this is when I actually got back into WoW, I think.
It's too far away. They don't have a target.
I'm pretty sure actually this is when I started getting back into WoW is this part. There you go. One shot. Damn. No, no, transmogs. He just gave me a bunch of these things. I think you can't. I don't think you're not. I think you're not supposed to be spotted. I can't remember if you get spotted or not. What happens? I'm in a weird phase. It will burn out of most and join smaller. No, I mean that happens, man. That happens. Oh yeah, you can't even affect these guys, can you?
I need to get closer. I need to target something first.
Oh, maybe this is an easy grind. So this is the Shadow Pan Assault. Oh yeah, look at this. I'm neutral. I'm already...
It's too far away.
I'm already neutral. This one's cool.
To the rebirth of the Zundalari Empire.
This guy's cool, actually.
Have assembled. Ye face not one force, but the
Does he drop a mount? He drops a mount too. He drops this thing. He drops this guy. Sure, another MO will pique my interest. That shiny update and bring back. Hell yeah. He also drops this cute little pet.
Now witness the true might of the Beast War. The color of the Super Horodon. Colamaste.
Oh. So crazy, you're right. What I get? I got a two-handed mace that looks like that. And I got a wrist that looked like that. Okay. I remember there's a really stupid part, if I'm not mistaken. There's like a really, really, really stupid part that I'm like, okay, this is annoying. You can actually earn a decent living running through old content. Surprisingly. I used to run this content. I used to make a decent buck every so often. I gotta kill him, don't I?
That's pretty good.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
There we go.
I'm out of range.
Let us prove together the might of the Zandalari. We will crush these intruders where they stand.
Yeah, you kind of fill up. You fill up your inventory. Yeah, you fill up your inventory and you you end up you end up doing sorry, wait, you fill up your inventory and you end up just like selling everything and end up being really good. Hey, there's a class item, a class set item. Nice. Yeah, there's a part in here that, if I remember correctly, it pissed me off.
But your trespass ends here.
For I needed to pay extra money a month or bank space put me off Final Fantasy. I liked Final Fantasy 14. I think it was a really good game, but I think there was just too many pitfalls. Yeah, there's way too many pitfalls with the game. Like the housing system. Like everyone wanted a house and they only had everybody's house, you know, you only get, there's only so many houses available, you know what I mean? I think this guy, drops something too, doesn't he? He drops something really cool or cute, doesn't he? No. That's actually a great looking, that's a great looking bow. That's a great looking bow. Oh god, is he that big that he blocks the doorway? He is. I think this boss was the one that pissed me off.
I need to get closer.
It's funny. I always thought this was funny. This whole setup was funny because I always felt like this was almost like a Disney ride. You know what I mean? This boss always gave me the creeps. This boss always gave me the creeps. I think you just go forward if you want to, but I like fighting him. Watch this. You don't suspect this. Ready? Oh, maybe wait. You have to go get the. You have to get the call signs for him, don't you? First. Yeah, well, you want to slow boat, right? It's like, I don't know. It just feels. It always feels like that to me. I forgot you had to go and do something here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you have to go kill. Is it the mist lurkers you have to kill? Maybe.
I'm out of range.
I think so, actually. I think you have to kill all the mist lurkers. To summon the guy I want. Oh no, maybe it's this one. one way to avoid it. Yeah, basically. You have to go through the mechanics. Whereas Star Wars, the Old Republic had various. Yeah, that's kind of how it works too. Is you gotta make sure you don't skip anything. There's the Eternal Guardian. Okay, there it is. That's what it is.
It's too far away.
Okay, here's all the friends. There's all the dead friends. Bye. Okay, so you remember that place that we just left? Now watch. This boss always creeped me the fuck out.
It's too far away.
No, they're the heads of like a giant beast. Can you imagine actually being in the middle of a fight with this though? That'd be cool. This would be a cool fight. You have to have 2 tanks because that's go tank the heads. Yeah, it's a Hydra. I don't remember if you see the full Hydra. But look, see how like there's more heads in the back appearing? As you kill more heads appear. And you can't target her, you have to target the heads. Because this is the total HP of the actual boss. But because I'm targeting all the heads, she's losing HP every single time she loses a head. So this would be a long ass fight. This would be a very long fight. Your own imagination is always very true. Very true. It's just a long, annoying fight, honestly. More than anything. There we go. And then things get dragged underneath. Breath of the Hydra. Forgotten Mantle of the Moon. Ooh. Those. Oh, look at those. Those are nice looking. Okay. This raid was also so freaking long. I guess back when they made raids just ridiculously long. Looks like it would have been stressful with all the snakeheads. Yeah, I think so. Honestly, yeah. Alright, here comes this fight, which is very funny. I can't remember if it's good funny or bad funny. I mean, this one, like I said, it just reminds me so much of a Disney ride, because you're going through all this theming. You know? You go through all this theming. What I also like is WoW is very good at designing where WoW is very good at designing what is it? Designing themes. Did not get what I wanted. Did not get what I wanted. Cool clothing, but I wanted the actual mount. This fight was cool because you had to use these feathers and fly, I think, down to the eggs, if I'm not mistaken. Is there another way out? It teleported me back to the Forgotten Depths. Interesting. WoW is amazing in the art department. They have played so many things, but it works together in the same art direction. Exactly. That's what I love. I love that. I know. I just love WoW. So I'm very happy. Very happy with the game. And how it plays. What's up, Knight? Raid me, daddy. Yeah, I kind of want that as my raid signal now. Raid me, daddy. Just for fun. Why not?
I need to target something first.
Sometimes the games makes art styles. Yeah, they become rough. Ooh, spear pump boots. There we go. I can't for the life of me remember how to get out. Thanks for the raid, Nate. How you been, man? Thank God for Demon Hunters in flight, man. You go that way, actually. Good, man. Good. Yeah, we go this way. This is the next way up. I want to see if I can't get one of these pets. The next couple bosses drop pets. Oh, you can't fly over that? Interesting.
I need to get closer.
I remember this one being a very weird fight. Yeah, like, look how cool that is. Look how cool that is, that entrance.
I'm out of range. I need a target. I need to get closer.
Okay, there we go. Killed those guys. There he comes. Hello, buddy. Did not get what I wanted. But kind of a cool dagger. Oh god, it has eyeballs on the inside. Oh, that's actually really cool. Picture of the chest looks really cool too. Whatever. I want the pet. He drops one of these damn things. Right? What does he drop again? He drops... Oh no, he doesn't drop anything. The next guy drops something. Next guy drops an ooze. Which I want. Obviously. I'm a pet lover, so... He drops a mini version of this guy. Right here. There we go. Genetically modified. Did not get what I wanted again. This one sounds a really cool back though. Oh, that's kind of a cool back. At least we're getting some cool transmogs. The real reason you run these, you know?
Stop them! The animus must not be disturbed! Power, it cannot be wielded this... You have doomed yourself.
That's pretty good.
It is...
Ooh, look at this. That's kind of cool, actually. Oh, hi, friend. All about the transmogs.
Easy.
Oh, look at this head. What? What the hell is that thing? Okay, that's a fetish. A little bit of a fetish there. That's one hell of a helm, right? I'm telling you. Alright, now we go down and we fight the boss. I think there's actually a mechanic to this boss. Say down here, if I'm not mistaken. Down here is a rare, if I'm not mistaken. Or can be a rare.
Nice.
Yeah, see, there you go. Not bad shoes, not bad.
I don't have a target.
Alright, so this one's Iron Quan and then the Twin Emporiums. Is that the entrance?
I need to target something first.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Can't touch this. Oh, that sword is nasty. Look at that sword. And then this is really cute, actually. That's one hell of a sword, though. That's a bow. That's a great bow. That's a great sword.
It's too far away.
Right? Me too. I'm a fan. It's so dark in here, you don't know.
I need to get closer.
This fight must have been really cool.
More kindling, I can see the light.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, the fist weapon's kind of cool. What's this question mark here? Is this a special mob? This is a special rare. Because I've never seen this guy before. Oh, just money. Damn. Yeah, I felt like for a second I was like a bonus boss. Ooh. You know? Ow, 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 stop, ow.
such that all who look upon my might will tremble and submit.
Did you start the fight without me? Rude.
I am Lei Shen, slayer of kings and gods. You have made a grave mistake.
Okay, those leggings are actually pretty badass too. This whole place too is really freaking cool. Look at this. I always love looking at the final boss's layers. He didn't even get to finish his monologue, I know. Like, he's so obsessed with himself. Look at this. This fight also was actually incredibly hard. I've heard it was really hard. I don't know if it was actually very hard. Well, that's the Temple of Thunder. Or the Throne of Thunder, I should say. Ooh, look at me float down the stairs. Oh no, I guess I should have let him finish his monologue first, huh? Before I killed him. I just remember he goes like Super Saiyan mode. And just starts, literally just starts going crazy. So I didn't want to allow him to do that. Nice to throw a Thunder speedrun. If you call it a speedrun. I don't even call it a speedrun. Remember, this is the exit over here. Just go down the middle here. I do wish there was, I guess I don't, because then you can't get all the cool pets, but I kind of remember there being a skip, or there's skips for certain ones. Like there's this Tortos has been defeated. That was late. Damn, that was late. Where's my Shadow Pawn? I am honored with them actually now. So remember those people that, this one with the reputation right here? I'm honored with them now. So now I have all these things unlocked already. Damn. Okay, that's kind of cute actually. Is that a dragon?
Nice.
I just want it for its appearance. It's super cute. Oh, there's not like... I don't think you get him more than once a day. Someone already killed him. Okay, and there you go. Oh, this is the easy way to get up there. Okay. Good to know for the future. Alright, I'm going to pop off here. There's other rares to explore around here. But I got to make a list again. I got to make the hunting list again. I'll try to get it ready for next Wednesday. We can go hunting. But in the meantime... Well, I was like, there you go. I'm going to bed. Kitty's probably wondering why I'm not in bed already. I'm tired. I'm super tired right now. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we have our first It was nice to Legacy content. And we're gonna do more of that. We're gonna do more of the Legacy content coming up. We're gonna hunt some mounts and do some fun stuff. Tomorrow we got oops, what did I do? I clipped it. Tomorrow we're gonna do crap. I forgot what my schedule was, but we have some things coming up tomorrow. Turn-based Thursday is tomorrow, which we're being represented by it, but it's actually all week. It's not just Thursday. It's actually all week. We're being represented by them to do some of the cool indie games that they have up. And I forget which indie we're doing tomorrow, but we have a couple indie games we're playing tomorrow, Friday, and Sunday. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. That's when we're playing it. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, we're playing some indie games that they have provided for us. Going to record for the channel and just have a good old time. So we're going to do all that. But yeah, besides that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's go ahead. I always say let's send our friends someplace. So let's send our friends someplace, shall we? Is there anyone on that is doing WoW that we can give some love to? This guy's called the Villain. 60 Dwarf Piece, Night Slayer, possibly Mop prep things. Mop isn't the next expansion though. I can suggest a non-WoW option. Yeah, send me. Whoever. I literally usually just go. I just want to send love somewhere. System Chalk? Let's go System Chalk. System Chalk. What level are you, by the way? What level are you, by the way, Knight? What level are you in WoW? Yeah, Void War will be Friday. They just released it. They just gave us full entrance to it. That's gonna be for the indie buffet, but I'll probably try to send it. I'll probably try to send it Friday night, maybe. Or maybe Friday morning, actually. Void War is going to be Friday morning. Let me check. I'm checking my calendar right now. Void War is Friday morning, and then Dragon is Dead is Friday night because they're dropping a 1.0 release. So basically unchanged. Gotcha. Slacking and raid. Okay. I've leveled 4 level 80s past 4 level 80s in my limited time past your 1. So yeah, get on it. All right, guys. I'll see you guys then. We're gonna go check out System Chalk.
Logs are missing. That's kind of a big signal.
And
to create a set of logs that look authentic, or how you'd go about doing that. Is that Helios? You must be hosting because of this game. At which point I will just caution that I'm going to be wrapping up not too soon, but I don't want to disappoint anybody. But how are you doing? And thank you very much for the host. What were you playing? And Knight. Sorry, I'm just going to take a second to cover my tracks.